What's up, Nike?
40 on me, Shebang. All about us, they did. Hey, Memorial Day, man. Shout out to my ancestors, man.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah. Sam Walker, Isaac Duncan, Vincent Hubbard, Theodore Stewart. You know what I'm saying? Happy Memorial Day to them, man. Fought many wars, nigga. From 1776 all the way up to World War II, Vietnam,
Damn.
all that. Give a shout out to my ancestors. They real Memorial Day out here. Like a lot
Facts.
of these, look, sis, a lot of these people don't know their ancestors because like they ain't did the genealogy to know that their ancestors fought in these many wars.
Mm-hmm.
So, know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You, out here, you can't even give praise to your ancestors. You can't even like celebrate Memorial Day if you don't know where you came from. You did your genealogy. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, man. My people been fighting before the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! What are they talking about?
Facts. They
Man,
talking about
shut
from
up. Come
Africa.
on, man. The siege of '96, the battle of Guilford Court, the War of 1812. My ancestors fought all that shit.
Sheesh. That's
Yeah,
nice.
jeez. Jeez. What do y'all niggas say? What y'all talking about? Pop out, man. Give praise to your ancestors. If you know your ancestors fought that shit, man, go on and give praise to their name, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all not connected with shit out of here, man. What's
Talk
going
your
on with them,
shit.
sis?
Talk your shit.
Man, I'm popping it and popping it. Yeah.
You was on
Oh,
the
I'm saying
live last
salute to
night?
mine. Salute to mine. They fought for me to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Real American. Let's talk about it. No slave
So I
type
don't
shit.
know why they be talking about this Africa shit like a nigga supposed to go back or some bullshit like that. Like nigga, we been here fighting to be here.
Yeah. I dare one of these motherfucking pan ever get up here and like and like what name a war that was happening in Africa that your ancestors won over there? Ah,
Shit.
ah, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, not gonna happen. Man,
Hell no.
you're claiming some shit you don't know nothing about. You got no ties. I just shouted out my heritage. Nigga, one of my ancestors was a private too, was a Wagner, nigga. They called this man a fighting Quaker. And I got the source to show you.
Damn.
Yes, I playing with this shit really real out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see who's gonna come up here and get shout out to the ancestors, man, the ones that fought for this country, this great nation that we live in. You know what I'm saying? One of the best protected motherfucking pieces of land out here, nigga. Everybody wanna be
Mm-hmm.
here. My people fought for this shit, nigga. Yeah, I ain't gotta
Mm-hmm.
fight no more wars out of the work my people to put in. I ain't gotta go fight for this country no more. My ancestors done did enough. Okay? You gonna fight for me. Yeah, if you wanna stay here, bitch. My ancestors did
Real
enough. I ain't
talk.
gotta go fight no wars, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Off the strength, bitch. My people done fought enough, bitch. We ain't got no we ain't nothing to prove here no more.
For real.
And I'm actually highly upset though, cause like, you know what I'm saying? I want to pick up like keep going with like the family tradition. Like I come from a strong ass military background, a great stock.
Mm.
All my people was in the military. I mean in the Marines. I want to go to the Marines. They said I couldn't go. You wanna know why, sis? I was
Mental
the only
issues.
mother. I was the only
Hi
motherfucking child.
guys.
I was the only
Hi,
child.
Sunrise.
What's up, Kai?
Hi.
What's up? What y'all
Hap-
doing?
Man, we
Talking
talking about
shit.
Happy Memorial Day. We give praise to our ancestors that fought the many wars.
That
Mm-hmm.
part. That
Many
part.
wars now.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even know the
People,
ones who fought the white people, just in those little Indian wars. You know what I'm saying? That don't even
yeah.
get mentioned like that.
I was fucked up when I found out my
True.
ancestors fought the Cherokee War of 1776 when they burned down 50 Cherokee towns from
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina to South Carolina all the way up to Virginia. You know what I'm saying? My people were fighting and we aligned with the Britain. The shit
Mm-hmm.
crazy. It's my history
Mm-hmm.
though. We aligned with the
Yeah.
with the British.
Shit, I was reading the other day that the Catawba
Yeah.
was fighting the Yamasee, the Seminoles, the Cherokee, and the white people.
All that man,
Mm-hmm.
look at us today. We still fight each other today. Ain't nothing different. And we'll sell your ass out to them laws. That's what snitching is right now. Yeah, you sold me out to that white man whole head, and then you went and told everything. Y'all still
Auntie
doing it
Wow.
today. Right or wrong, sis.
No facts, for
Man,
sure.
that's all it is, man. But hey, man, happy Memorial Day to your ancestors, man. The ones that like, man, paid the way for y'all to call yourself an American, man. They tricked us out of our place and told us we was African. Name a war over there in Africa your ancestors fought.
Yeah.
I'll wait. I ain't gonna hold my breath. I ain't gonna hold my breath, but I'll wait. You
I
try to
can't name one.
can't name one.
Hell
They
no.
can't name one either though, but they Africans though.
Was y'all in the live last night?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just had the live going. I was asleep the whole damn time. I woke up a couple times, seen it was like 90-some people in here. I went back to sleep.
Damn.
Yeah, they're jumping over here.
I went there. I was asleep.
I was knocked out.
Y'all cooking today?
Shit, I cooked yesterday.
I cooked yesterday. Boy, that
Yeah.
chicken was good in the bitch.
Yeah, I
I'm
cooked
cooking right
yesterday.
now.
Yeah, I was smoking over hickory, mesquite. Yeah, that chicken was
I
good.
know that was
Hey, Kai, they ate everything. I know my shit be good because it wasn't nothing
that
left.
part.
It wasn't nothing left.
Damn.
Off the bonathan. Holly. No sauce, no barbecue sauce. Just
No
straight
sauce. I'm
Facts.
sure it was good.
Facts.
The motherfucker good, nothing left.
Tenderism was cracking.
Tendernism. Yo, come on, man. It got to be in you, not on you, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm glad to be at my age of 37 years old. Bitch, I'm on status. Motherfucker be on this motherfucker app playing me like, you old, you bitch, nigga, you know how many niggas didn't get to live to get to this age? Nigga, it's an honor to be this old, nigga.
37, you're not old, Nate.
I beat out my partners, too.
Yo, ass be talking, you be talking shit like an old nigga, though.
Lost their lives in these streets. Yeah.
He be talking his shit.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else going on. The drink hitting. they give me so much hell on this. Oh, you a drunk. I don't give a fuck, bitch ass nigga. I work hard, and bitch, when I sit down, nigga, I don't drink and drive, nigga. But when I get off, I'm settled in, nigga. Yeah, I get drunk, whole ass nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Y'all try them new Hennessy's?
What new Hennessy?
Which one?
Yo, they got like a berry. They came out with like some different kind of. Yeah, they got berry, and then it's Let me see which one I got right now.
Yeah, nah.
Damn, what
that's gonna get y'all too drunk. Don't drink that.
Oh, it's the Hennessy Rita. Yeah, them motherfuckers good.
Shit.
Good.
I'm scared.
Yeah. Hey, who are they, Pretty?
Yeah.
Pretty, I'm scared too.
They good though.
Nah, I'm skeptical to the motherfuckers. A berry Hennessy?
I'm scared.
I don't know about that, sis. I don't know.
That's good though. Don't drink and drive though. That's stupid. That's
hey, what's the one they only sell down there in Mexico? I think it's like Hennessy White. That motherfucker, I drove because like I was doing like I was working for Serapro in Dallas. Like this dude was actually from Mexico and he had a bottle. He like, boy, they don't even sell this over here. And we drunk the whole motherfucker. Man, I'm in here trying to work.
I heard about it, but I never had it.
I think they got that Hennessy Negro. I don't know if they sell that out here or in Mexico. I
they
had
got
that
Hennessy Negro?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm today years old. Fuck. I gotta hit that just for the culture, sis. Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, hell yeah, I had to just let people know that, you feel me? Memorial Day ain't no white people shit or nothing like that. We really fought.
Hey, Felonies, I swear. That Hennessy that white Hennessy, that bitch so smooth, y'all. It tastes so different than the typical Hennessy that we used to taste. The bitch ain't built up nothing. It's going down smooth, but guess what? 2 hours later, I'm hollering loud, I'm kumbaya with everything. Well, sure, I done put all the guns out and everything. Yeah,
it's the what? It's the truth.
Friendly than the motherfucker. Swear to God. Yeah.
Saying hi to everybody, all the neighbors.
On me. But that shit tasted good though. I never forget that, cause like
I need to try that.
You can't find it over here in America. It's sold in Mexico.
Damn.
Yeah, real shit. That's what he said. And I looked it up. He was not lying. They do not sell white Hennessy over here in America. Then it's kind of like, you know how Hennessy is like dark? This shit kind of like a tequila color.
Hell no, that shit gonna
Yeah, oh, that shit was fresh. But it tasted good. I'm telling you, we weren't even stepping on it. We weren't even cutting it with no coconut. Just drinking it straight. It was good.
I'm gonna need a supervisor.
Boy, I'm talking I was flushed. You gotta keep in mind, I was at work. I was on the clock. I'm at a customer house.
Lord.
I drove that truck back to the shop and everything, drunker than the motherfucker.
Lord.
But I had my fun though, man. I done worked for a lot of good ass companies and shit. My boy, what's up?
I could only be a Nike. Imagine being a Nike neighbor. Good Lord.
Yeah, you gonna have fun. You gonna have to come out here and drink with me. Hey, you want some of the chicken? We got the grill going. Yeah, I'm a good ass neighbor. Boy, you want to live next to me? Cause like shit, your house gonna be protected. Your kids gonna be straight out here. Ain't letting nothing happen to them. Yeah, a lot of niggas ain't like that. They don't try to hunch on your babies. Oh, I'm not like them. Yeah, they like shit, boy. Everything around me good. I'm clocking everything. These babies say, well, I'm just really for the kids though, for sure.
That's right.
I'm stepping on shit behind these babies. All these kids, there's still kids around my hood riding their bikes and shit. They got all the free will to play and everything. Ain't nobody gonna touch them, nigga. Your kids is my kids when I'm out here on the block of my community. Yeah, I wish everybody else. I wish a lot of motherfuckers was like me though.
Yeah, it'd be some motherfucking weirdos out here.
Yeah, that's it. You can't trust nothing nowadays.
Weirdos.
Hey, man, they preying on babies and shit, and I'm busting heads behind these goddamn kids. I ain't got to be related to them. If you actually try to pull that fake ass and fucked up ass move, man, we heard you, bitch, before the laws even get to you, hoe. Yeah, we ain't gonna call the police yet, because we gonna beat your ass so motherfucking silly and retarded, then we gonna call them. Yeah, he over here with home the baby.
Talk about, I like to report a crime in self-defense.
Feel so good. I went and seen a mound in my city today. If y'all can go by my page, I posted and everything.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Hell yeah, for sure. Cato Mound in my city Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to the ancestors that's in the ground too. You know, they was warriors and shit that got buried and shit like that. Yeah. What a natives at? This pumpkin lie. Yeah, I came for the beef and the smoke.
They over there at RJ Live. I think that's RJ hosting.
Oh, he saying? I didn't think he was live. I might go over there if it don't.
Yeah, was over there.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was on MIA Live last night. Was you
that same nigga? What's the nigga? What is the one that
Warface? Wartime.
That one.
Yeah. War Party.
War Party. Yeah.
War Party. The one that was on
Kyle. Hey, you know Blue Way. You know Receipt Goddess.
Yeah. What happened? Where's she been at?
Kinfold. Hey, just a couple of nights ago, man, we made War Party cry.
Y'all did.
I felt bad. Cause like, you know how we joke, you know how we get down, and then once we get to laugh and all our jokes get connected and making sense. Like we some pretty mean ass people. But like, hey, man, he couldn't say shit. Well, y'all on Section 8, we laughing at all that y'all. Like,
he was saying we was on Section 8.
Bro, we did his ass up so motherfucking bad. I started feeling bad. I started feeling bad for what we did at the War Party. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, man, hey man, y'all, let's lighten up, bro. You hear this man tone.
Fuck him.
Huh? What you say?
He racist, fuck him.
Oh yeah, who? We whooped all that out of. It was so, man, we had such a good time with this whole ass shit. Like he couldn't get nothing out. That's how I knew he was hurt. Cause you can hear that hurt tone in it. Like
El Chapo was like, "Oh, he's not racist on my panel. He's not racist on my panel." Ooh, I was like, "Nigga, I'm telling you, he's racist."
Hey man, look, that's another thing. And I'm gonna address him about that too, though. It seemed like you really be like caping for these natives and shit. Like when we on your panel and shit like that. I already knew that about, bro. he always try to keep it on some shit like, oh, we just trying to have an intellectual conversation. But when we talking versus when they talking, you always shushing us. Then just to make room for them to say nothing. Like, bro, like whose side you on, my nigga? Are you even a nigga? I'm just asking. Cause like, bro, hey, you be going out your way to get it. It seems like you against us too. You gotta come on, man. You probably like a nigga like Scooby though. You
I
gotta
don't know
watch
what that
niggas
nigga
like that. You
doing.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How the fuck you hate? How you hate the American Indian community and our movement? But like, I'm FBA and I'm all this shit. Y'all trying to keep that black shit alive, but then you'll still throw out in your history. They're like, oh, I'm Creek and I'm Cherokee and I'm Cato. No, nah. You said fuck American Indians. You said fuck all your tribes. You want to be black, bitch? Stay black, bitch. Don't come over here. Don't yeah. Well, we the only community out here not asking for no allies. I'm not asking for you to link with me, my nigga. All that I need is my genealogy, my family records, which is solid than a motherfucker. I don't need to link up with no nigga behind this shit. We know who the fuck we is. Shout out player hater. Player hater. Player, yeah. Shout out Memphis in this bitch. Hey, these niggas cornered in the hole. And I feel sorry for motherfuckers that fall and lead these whole ass niggas. But that's what they really get caught up on. Well, just let a couple of females start liking they posts and getting on their panels and shit like that. That shit go to you niggas' head. You niggas, if you tender for some pussy, just say
Who
it.
he talking about?
Now, a lot of these niggas, I say their name. Hey, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit on this app. You ain't gonna do shit when you see me, nigga. Hey, hey, nigga, like I said, school. Huh. I just hit a punch
Did he
bag.
say school?
Yes.
Yeah, school be bitch ass.
No, I thought y'all was cool.
Man, I
No.
thought we was too, sis.
I could have told you that. Y'all better know.
Yeah, that
like,
bitch, that bipolar schizophrenic ass bitch. I can't wait to see him, bitch. And I stay right down the street for Shreveport. I told him, nigga, when hey, next time I'm down there, nigga, I'ma tag you as soon as I pull up, bitch. We got all day. And I be in his hood doing work. Yeah, pull up on Lakeside, nigga.
Shout out to the real Indians, man. Real player ass niggas, man. Only made for America, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tribe.
They gonna everybody sleeping on us gonna wake up working for us.
Come on, man.
Just know that much.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to respect the truth, man. We don't even really give a damn.
Yeah, we don't even care no more. We don't give a fuck if you don't like us, nigga. We ain't begging nobody to align with us, player. We ain't, bitch, we don't need y'all.
Man, we trying to fight niggas off. We don't even give a fuck. Fuck you mean? Niggas standing in the way. Whoever in the way gonna get hit.
Man, on me.
Just know that much.
Man, they better stop playing with us, man. No,
man,
my
we
boss
got the information.
I'm way in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, chill. Me and my boy done been on plenty panels drawing down on these niggas out here for our community and our ancestors. Niggas, Memorial Day weekend, nigga. Shout out to the one that actually shot that gun. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all a source about my ancestors. I want y'all to see this, nigga. I'm really serious about this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch how they describe my ancestors. I want you to put this on the big screen too. Right there. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. You niggas want in the field like this. Can I get the big screen, love? Get the big screen one time. I'm gonna read something about my ancestors. This nigga's recorded and documented on this.
Yeah, man. See, my people from out there in Arlington, Tennessee, man. Buried out there in Arlington, Tennessee, man. You hear me? Yeah, man. And they buried in where the Confederates at, man.
Hey, they see it. Y'all see my ancestor name and everything. They don't give a fuck. Flex mine. Samuel Duncan was a soldier in the Revolutionary War and participated in the Battle of Cowpens and something else. He had holes shot in his clothes and buttons taken out by bullets, but was not wounded. He was known as a fighting Quaker, and he sustained reputation well. He was a teamster and notorious captured 3 of his horses. We went and got them back. When they mounted the remaining one and joined the American forces, after we recaptured one of his horses, man, my ancestors went and got his horses back. Bitch, come here, stop playing with me, ho. Yay, you know what I'm saying? You reading an excerpt out of like, come on, man. Look at that. Killing Creek. Samuel Duncan, 172 acres on Tomahawk Creek. No witch. That's like some court shit right there. I gotta go look up the goddamn the will and testament, the probate records and shit for that. Okay, Samuel Duncan to Benjamin Duncan, both Pierce County, 180. Man, y'all see this shit? I'm showing y'all. But the focal point of it though, he was a soldier in the Revolutionary War. That's like the War of 1812. He also fought in the Cherokee War of 1776. Happy Memorial Day to my ancestors. Stop playing. That's all I want to show. I got proof of that shit in my lineage, bitch. We gonna buck with y'all. Yeah.
Shout out to your kinfolk, man. Hey, you just
already Happy Memorial Day. Big salute. Big salute to yours. I know your ancestors weren't no hoes either, though, my nigga.
Man, come on, man. We stepped with the best of them. We raised the Liberty flag up in North Carolina, man. These folks these people don't know what the fuck went on.
And that's what the battles that we just got through talking about, that's where it took place at. North Carolina, Virginia, and Ohio, and Pennsylvania.
Hey, look.
Man, my people fighting all over this bitch.
The Indians had their hand in everything.
Yeah.
You hear me? They fought on in every conflict on this soil. Whoever record this pimping, man, make sure you get some clear audio. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Another one.
Yeah, real soldiers, man. We gonna fight for this land.
Man, hey, thank you, my nigga. Bitch, my ancestors fought for this shit, nigga. What they talking about? Man, they fought. We got the records that they fought.
Yeah, that's why we didn't want to get on nigga ass today.
Man, we get on your ass today. That's why nigga energy like this, bro. This shit just in us. It ain't on us, bro. We not faking it. Nigga, a lot of motherfuckers get mad at how you too loud, you too. Bitch, I'm passionate cause like that shit in my blood. Bitch, I really do something to you. About this shit, about our truth and shit, about us waking up and finding out like, you know, we not from Africa and all this shit, my nigga. Like, stop playing, bro.
Africa and be from Memphis at the same time.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Yeah, man. I'm from North Memphis, Orange Mound, Southeast Memphis. Yeah,
I'm Chickasaw too. I got Chickasaw records too. Yep.
Hey man, shout out to the Chickasaw.
Come on, man. Y'all see it.
Chickasaws in North Memphis.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody got an echo or something, man. Is it who recorded it?
Hey, y'all, I just came off my mic, but y'all, I'm about to go get another bottle, so I'll be right back.
A bottle?
Yeah, what? Man, pour up, man.
I'm about to get another one of them Hennessy's. That shit was little. I was drinking Duce last night.
She on yak like a man.
Yak like a man.
What are you talking about?
He said,
hey, go get you some. These
niggas tapped up. I'm gonna turn up with them.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I got me some good shit. I ain't do more. I gotta work all this week. Fuck that shit. I did my thing.
Put that shit up there. Ain't playing on. Let's.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Americans, man. Happy Memorial Day to all my Americans, man. No place else.
Oh yeah, I'll be right back up here.
Yeah, this is me, man.
Where they finna go? They finna go to RJ Life?
Man, RJ, I had to leave RJ alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, RJ ain't acting right. I don't know something. But you know, RJ got the native baby mama, so I don't expect you. Somebody recorded me or something, man.
You hear echo?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't hear it. I don't even hear it.
This shit crazy. Yeah, man, he got the native baby mama, man, so I don't take him too serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he compromised.
I mean, yeah, he got shared loyalty.
Yeah. You can't take niggas like that on the mission.
Right.
Yeah.
He might not bust.
I ain't gonna do it. He might have a flashback. He look like my.
What's
Come
going
on, man. Y'all
on?
gotta pay attention.
You know who this is,
Trying to
player header or Nike?
what was it? What was it?
You know who this person is? Misty.
Who?
Misty.
Misty.
Misty Rose.
Well, who's Misty? Oh, hey Misty, how's it going?
Okay.
She like she's native. She's indigenous. She not native. Yeah. Oh damn! I'm gonna take my ancestors down, man. I had to AI my ancestors, man. Man, these niggas ain't got no answer. They don't know their ancestors and shit. They can't go back to the 1830s and 20s like a nigga can. Like I can. Woo, fuck 'em.
What's up, Misty? Did you want to answer the prompt? You got something to say? Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day.
You want to give shout out to your ancestors that fought in any of the wars on this land in America.
Yeah,
Happy
man.
Memorial
Let that
Day to
thing
your
go.
ancestors.
Boom.
If you have any that were fighting wars, like I can go all the way back to 1776. Who could outdo me today in regards to documentation of they people fighting wars like back in the 1700s? Let's go. I'm on y'all ass.
I'm gonna go to the 1600s on the Nike.
Show us
I'm gonna go
bro.
ahead and fuck them out. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck them out. Let me see what I got for you. This shit long. You know my shit long, man. Let me see. I know I got shit. You know, I'm my folk part of King Phillips and shit like that. King Phillips boy. Let me see, man. Yeah, I gotta get this shit on my tablet, man. I don't have this shit on my phone. Nothing down. This is a new TikTok right here.
Yeah, I can't go past 1808 yet.
At least you can go back. Like the people we be arguing, they ain't nowhere near 1808 though, sis. So at least you got something.
No.
It ain't that we competing to try to see who got the oldest whatnot. Like present something to give a shout out to your ancestors that actually fought a battle on this land or for America or representing America. Like my ancestors fought in the Vietnam War, the Korean War, World War I and II. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And wars that was on this land. Like, you know, in our generation, we haven't had a war happen on American soil in a long time. If you could tie yourself back to people that actually like fought wars that took place on this land, it's a strong chance you're indigenous to this motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause like, why would you fight for anybody else? Like, wasn't too many immigrants fighting for this shit. Why are y'all looking at me like that? My bad, though. My bad. Like, share, and repost. It says after the white man got theirs, of course. I don't like giving credit to the white man because, like, y'all don't even know we had the white man on the front line fighting for us. That's a lot of people are like lost in their history, bro. You can't tell them nothing. They just so programmed and like, you know, bombarded with propaganda that they feel as if the white man is actually superior. And they're not. These people were sloppy motherfuckers that were fighting for their freedom too. Freedom that we already had. I want to add.
And a lot of them just started coming over into the 1820s. Well, and that's facts. All this other shit was European Negroes and Indians.
This nigga always talking shit. This nigga in the comments always talking shit.
And just to add, prior to the mid 1700s, only men was over here. So how were they populating?
What am I?
Only the men, Europeans, that came over here, right? It was only men, Europeans, that came over here at first. The women and children didn't start coming until the mid 1700s.
Yeah, that's populating with them Indian women. Trying to get their land.
Not yet. They were still making voyages back home.
You tell me.
I'm telling you, they were still making voyages back home. Even though they planted flags here, they were still making voyages back home.
They're still under that British crown.
Why you think Columbus had, quote unquote, 3 trips here?
Man, Columbus is a bitch. I'm so sick of hearing this nigga. Columbus starting to early irk my nerves. He did all kind of fucking up, all kind of lying, scheming.
Where his resting place?
Hey man, if y'all can though, go hit up my page, go hit up my profile, look at the video I just posted. I posted like mounds and like my actual city. There's a lot of people in my community don't have nothing to know about. Hey, Cornbread, I tagged your bitch ass too.
What's
Yeah,
up,
you know what I'm
man?
saying? Right here in Texas County, East Texas, man, right out the Red River, man. You know what I'm talking
Cattle
about? You know what I'm
Mound.
saying? We got
What
plenty
you
of
doing
mounds
over
around
there?
here that like motherfuckers don't know about. And
What you
actually,
doing over
hey,
there?
Cornbread, I'm about to be on a
What you
historical
say?
board. Cornbread, here, man, I got a major announcement to make. Just chill.
Okay,
Jamal, just chill, Jamal.
Alright.
Just chill, Jamal. I got a major announcement to make. Like, I'm about to
What's
be on the
that?
historical board for my city. To the point of like, you know,
Okay.
like, yeah.
Salute.
Salute,
don't
I'm
pew
actually making
pew.
moves. I'm finna make something happen for my community. All that shit
Yeah.
y'all niggas be talking about. You ain't doing enough for your community.
Contribution.
What are you doing for your people and shit like that?
Contribution.
What?
That boy contributed.
Contributed what?
I don't know, whatever the fuck you finna do.
Man, I'm finna contribute myself. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna
So you finna volunteer. Oh,
No, I'm not finna volunteer. I'm finna actually look, sir. Look, I've been adamantly trying to like go into like the places where they have like huge mounds, Cornbread. I'm not bullshit. Big ass mounds on private property held by racist ass white people that
So
won't
what we
let
gonna do to
nobody or
him?
the public gain access to these lots of shit.
We gonna
So
scalp him.
now you
And
go
burn
scalp 'em. I ain't going to the
I'm gonna
pit.
scalp him and burn their
You
wagon.
go scalp for me. Whenever you scalp them and get them out the
Scalp
way, I'm
him
gonna go see the
and
land when
burn
you
the
lock up.
wagon straight down.
But like, look, I ain't got to do all that. See, like the Bible actually taught me not to rush to shed blood.
So once
See, like
scalp
you really
him
fucked
and burn
up.
the wagon, I can build a casino and a cigarette
Bro,
factory right
I don't
there
give a
next
fuck
to the
about none
mouth.
of that, bro. Cause my
Cigarette
life is
factory.
not about money, bro.
Cigarette factory. That
It's
sounds
more
good
to
to
life
me.
than money, my nigga. You have no purpose if you actually.
Cigarette
If that's
factory.
if that's all you want in life, bro, you actually have no purpose
Chop
compared to a
like a
nigga like me.
mom.
Cause I
Chop
done
like a
made money. I done had a
mom.
lot of money, bro. That ain't shit.
Chop backwood.
Man, I ain't trying to hear
frontally.
shit from
Whole
this goof ass
thing.
nigga. Hey, y'all
Half the
talk to
thing
this lame ass nigga, bro.
Cigarette factory.
Hey, so hey, Cornbread. So did you get a chance to look at those McKinnon rolls?
My people on the Armstrong Road.
I said the McKinnon rolls. Everybody act like they didn't know that.
They're kidding me, man. You know, I just wrote an ebook. I posted in my bio. $25. I have to pay for my broke niggas. I have to pay for my broke niggas, man. That's all.
Well, I don't know.
Get you the free trial on Ancestry. Get you Afterpay on my book. Get you right,
bro, man.
No
If you talking money, you ain't getting money.
If I'm talking money.
Yeah.
Okay, player hater. Seem like you might be player hating on me though. Seem like you player hating on me though. What's really going on?
How I'm a player hate on the Fed?
What's really going on?
You gotta
talk
be
to me. You know I'm gonna talk back, bro. Come on, man.
How I'm gonna be player hating on a federally protected ass?
Don't stutter now.
Yeah, federal
don't
protected.
Stutter,
That's what you is.
Don't stutter.
Mm-hmm.
Cornbread, I heard they suggest you was what? You was 5'2" or some shit on your ID. You 5'2", bro?
Yeah, I'm the full blood because he the mixed breed. If you the mixed breed, I gotta be the full blood.
Cap.
They said you 5'2"?
Bro, what the fuck? This shit out of control.
Hey, my records say full blood though. One thing you can't take away from me, I'm connected to the full blood.
You're not connected to no full blood, man. Look, bro. If let me tell you something, player. You and Nike too. If y'all any type of Indian, I'll fuck with y'all boys the long way. Don't you know?
The reason why I don't fuck with y'all, boy, y'all trying to be not black and be.
You ain't gotta fuck with me, nigga. Ain't nobody asked you to fuck with me. I wouldn't fuck with some nigga. I don't need no nigga to fuck with me, bro.
What's
me
up with
by
y'all,
my motherfucking self, I'm a motherfucker, nigga.
Man, I wouldn't fuck with him riding no
nigga.
Talking about,
Yeah,
you know I ain't finna fuck with you.
Yeah, nigga, I don't need no nigga to link in with me, nigga.
You know I ain't finna fuck with
I'm gonna get a lot of company from my motherfucking home, my nigga. I don't need you to link up with me, bro.
Check me out real quick.
Give a fuck about who don't want to fuck with me,
Why
nigga.
y'all go to Hoot and
I'm really a lesbian.
Oh, you a living legend, huh?
Bitch, I'm a lesbian. I'm like a stud.
Living legend. Yes, sir. Living legend. I love to see that.
I don't know, bitch. You need help. You need allies and shit. I go to war by my goddamn self, nigga.
With who?
Man,
you go to war.
I go to war at you by my goddamn self. Whoop them niggas that
man,
come
these
with
niggas
you
looking
too.
for friends and shit, man. Brother,
friend ass nigga, man.
Joke.
These niggas the same niggas that get into it with you and go link up with all your ops.
Yeah,
man, quick.
Get you
that
wiped
bitch
down.
known to do that.
Get you wiped backdoor. That's all.
What you niggas doing out here,
That's
bro.
how we
Y'all go link up with pan average.
It's called
everybody against us, my nigga.
I wouldn't be.
Bitch, I
wouldn't be around no nigga like
him. It's called a flea flicker.
He ain't even a nigga. This nigga, I wouldn't be around no
flea flicker.
He's a cornbread. That boy G.
Every black child in Memphis will say they go a white man, y'all.
Hey.
Yeah, see, but I know Drake Daddy. I know Drake Daddy for real in real life.
Yeah, for real. That like real Memphis shit.
I was really around Aubrey when he was little. Yeah. Yeah, you niggas just some hoe ass niggas wanna be ass.
And I heard Drake Daddy really on it.
Yeah, he really with that nigga. He walk around niggas, don't get touched, nigga. Don't nobody put his hand on him, nigga.
Nah, you watched Seven, you tried to mimic him.
Nah, nigga. I was popping before Drake.
Nah, you watched him, you tried to mimic him.
I ain't doing no mimicking, my nigga. Hey, one thing for sure, two things for certain, man. Ain't nothing like a Memphis nigga. Fuck you,
Memphis, man. Y'all country as fuck. Yeah. Y'all ain't been doing shit
since sit your shit ass down, nigga.
Man,
y'all been fell off, man. Y'all been fell off way back in the day.
Boy, fell out where?
Everywhere.
I'm trying to figure it out too.
Across the board.
He the only nigga that's popping.
Nigga ain't never fell off. What are we talking about?
Across the board.
Man, Dolph did. He still work. He worked more than every rapper in Jacksonville.
Dolph got white down.
Yeah, he still worked more than every rapper in Jacksonville.
But he got white down though, right?
But he still worth more than every rapper in Jacksonville that's alive.
Mad as fuck. Duval County, man, in the building. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, DJ Paul.
Florida. Yeah, but that's back in the day.
Half a billion.
He only got one hand. DJ Paul got one hand.
Yo got it. 100 millionaire. Yeah.
I don't know Lil Yo. Yeah, like I don't know who
Moneybag Yo. Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo.
Yeah, 100 millionaire. In your state, in Florida, popping shit, riding yachts, nigga. Why you riding dump trucks and shit?
Well, it's so many Memphis rappers today too. You got Icewear Vezo, you got Babyface Ray.
Man, all the names. Shout out to the D, man.
You don't believe in no Babyface.
Yeah, man. You go to Canada.
You don't know nothing about no Babyface Ray, bro. Or else you wouldn't be talking about Memphis fell off. You wouldn't be talking about Memphis fell off if you fuck with Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray from Memphis? Why he rap like he from Detroit?
Nah, Babyface Ray from the D.
Miami for the winter. Yeah. I'm gonna be back in November. The fuck?
Yeah, but
ain't nobody worried about that country ass nigga.
Man, shout out to Finesse, man. Shout out to
Finesse K. What you finesse? You don't finesse yourself out of being black, country ass nigga.
Man, oh no, I ain't black. I ain't a social construct, baby.
That's what I'm trying to say. You know,
I'm American Indian. Yeah.
You're American idiot.
I can't be something I never was.
You're
it ain't
American
on my birth certificate. It ain't on my birth certificate. It ain't on my birth certificate.
Spell it out.
My birth certificate. Hey, I'm full-blooded.
My birth certificate ain't got no race. Straight from Indian territory.
Yeah, my shit say full-blooded American Indian.
Bro.
Yeah.
Go get the lotion, bro. Play with yourself. Don't play with me.
Got the records to prove it.
Hey,
come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, player. It's Memorial Day weekend. Can Cornbread show us any of his ancestors that fought in any of the battles in the Americas?
Yeah, I can.
He's so indigenous. Is he so Choctaw? Can
My
you name a
granddaddy.
battle that your ancestors fought on this land and
Man,
show
I
how
ain't
you
Yeah,
never
my
take blood
heard.
granddaddy
that
Yeah, I ain't
same?
never
unalive. My
heard a
granddaddy
federal
unalive.
See that
World War
nigga
Indian.
II.
lame
I
than a
never heard.
bitch. Look, he about to get
I
World
ready
never
to
War
heard a
II.
fly.
World
federal.
War
I
II.
never heard a federal Indian on state probation. That's some fucked up shit right there.
I never heard
Wow.
of a black Indian not enrolled.
Nah, bro. Hey,
Hey,
The
name a
fuck?
why
name a
would I?
battle your ancestors
Why
fought
would
over
I
here on
enroll
this
in my
soil,
own
nigga.
family? Why would I enroll in my
Why
own
wouldn't
family?
you, stupid bitch? You
Why?
dumb.
Why would I?
They gonna call that man a bitch though, with your lame ass.
Because he
Just
mad.
as a
Bitch, you
hobby,
when
Because
as
you
a
see that
hobby,
man,
as
you
a
ain't
hobby,
gonna
as a
man,
hobby,
you
hey,
gonna get
as a
because he
slapped
know
hobby.
he
already.
because he know
I
he
don't
You a
think
upset.
he
He know
like
hoe,
he a
that.
bro.
federal
Like on
I
my
don't
opposition.
think he
life,
like
bro.
that.
Bro,
And I
you
want
ain't
to scream
have
He
out.
know
to
I
go
he a
just
out
want to
your way
federal
to
scream out
call
his name.
nobody
opposition.
no bitch. Ain't
All I
nobody
want to
came
say,
at
I
you
just
like
want to
that bitch
say,
Federal
I
ass
just want to
nigga.
opposition.
say, he a female dog,
Jumping
and I want to say
state to state,
GDK. That's all I
snitch,
want to say.
bitch.
GDK, GDK. That's
Yeah.
all. GDK,
I ain't GD.
big
I ain't
GDK.
GD. I'm straight. I
I
ain't
don't give a
GD.
fuck. Play ahead of K. Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah.
Play
It's
ahead of
crazy
K.
how these
That's
niggas
all.
say
Play
this
ahead
shit
of
all the
K.
way away from Chicago,
Play ahead of K. That's
all the
all.
way away from Memphis. These niggas, man, boy, you ugly,
You was
boy.
just throwing race up the other day. I seen you.
Man, I don't throw up
You
nothing.
were.
No,
Yes, you
you
were.
lying.
Yes, you were.
I don't throw up nothing.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna throw
were.
a nigga bitch on top of the house, nigga, like a satellite.
We were throwing that shit up the other day, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the bitch on top of the house like a satellite, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, nigga, yo bitch,
Yeah,
nigga.
on King
You know
David.
she don't want to be
On
around no
King
feds,
David,
nigga.
grave your bitch. How about
Yeah. On your dead
King
Native
David,
American
you're a
grandmammy
bitch.
grave, nigga. I promise you, nigga. On your dead Native American
On your
grandmammy,
mama, you're a bitch. On your mama, you're a bitch.
Siberian
On
Muskie
your mama.
Native.
How about that? On your mama,
Yeah,
you're a bitch.
yeah. Nah, my mama lied, man.
Put it on your mama though.
She
And
actually doing
yeah,
very
she
well.
raised the bitch into a
Yeah,
grown man.
nah, man. I'm not finna argue with no nigga online, man. We ain't finna do
Half
that.
bitch, half man. You like one of them horse niggas.
And man, we don't want to hear that whole shit. Online thugging, this the closest they can get. Online thugging, this the closest they can get.
Some niggas a weirdo. I ain't gonna hold you. I usually don't let him on
That
the
nigga.
panel. I thought he was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have a
glad
little
he
bit of
did though.
respect today. You feel me? Like just, but nah.
So they can hear lame and some real niggas. Lame versus real niggas. This nigga a whole fucking lame. Goofy than a motherfucker. No, he out here snitching. No, he out here on police time. This nigga a hoe. Nigga talk about something. I see you throw it up. He trying to get niggas cases and shit. Naked ass nigga. Yeah, they mad about our findings. They mad about our upward mobility. Yeah. They'll send any motherfucker. They so thirsty. They'll send any motherfucker. This the best they got?
Right.
The fucking bitches got?
Okay. Just go chill out on somebody else's life, but they send you in a rough place, bro. I do not like that.
Yeah, he lame like a motherfucker, man. He should be ashamed. Yeah, but man, shout out to Nike. Shout out to Punkin. I don't know how is this a Punkin fake page or something? What is this?
I just be hosting for Punkin sometimes. You be at work and shit.
Okay. Yeah. I fuck with Punkin, man. She should be sometimes.
I fuck with Punkin too. Yeah. She said she an independent Indian now, so it's cool.
Oh, she don't claim the African shit no more?
I don't know if she don't claim it no more, but she said she an independent Indian. I can only say what she said. You know, I ain't trying to put words in her mouth.
That's all I was trying to tell her, big spoon head ass. I was trying to tell her that you don't have to be a part of a tribe. There's such things as individuals.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool to be an individual because you get to use your whole self-determination.
Exactly.
Yeah, this shit deep, man. I can't wait till we get on a panel where we can really have that conversation. Because it ain't got nothing to do with no Africa or nothing. If it had anything to do with Africa, Africa would have been came over here and broke bread and did whatever they had to do. They not.
I was watching a post saying that this guy, he's one of the people that had went back to Ghana. He talked about he was played. I feel played. They tried to charge us at the Union. He's not our people.
I would have did it too. You would have came over here with your rich ass over here and all that.
For real.
Nigga, I'm finna tax your funk ass.
For real.
You got me fucked up, nigga. Let me get that before you go too. You want your shirt? Yeah, see, I don't play with impoverished people. The worst thing you can do is play with some impoverished, starving people. Yeah, that's the worst thing you can do. I don't want nowhere around it. We where we at. We were born what we were born for a reason, for a purpose.
For sure. What the nigga say? I'm scared of a broke nigga.
Man, I'm scared of a broke nigga. That motherfucker might make me goddamn. I'm telling you, fucking start early and all over the place. No, we ain't doing that. Yeah, no. That's why they be mad at us, because we were born into this shit. We were born into economic power, opportunity. You feel me? We were born into opportunity. We got choices, man.
Got the right to it.
Walk off that. Nah, man, niggas that walk off their job, fuck it, I get another one.
Or talking to the manager or the boss. I don't give a fuck about this job. I'll go get another one.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you. Man, you got 65% of the convicted felons over here. When they get out, 65% of the entrepreneurs are convicted felons.
Really?
In America, yes.
Oh, that's deep.
They have no choice but to get it for themselves. Yes, man, this shit deep, man. This shit is deeper than what a motherfucker could ever think. Yeah. All that
whole ass nigga couldn't show us nothing about his ancestors. All the chalk, all that. Bitch, name Memorial. Bitch, it's Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day. Name a war your ancestors fought in. Nigga, you can't come on a panel if you can't name a war your ancestors fought in. Whole ass nigga, a fucking American.
Man, keep that nigga.
He ain't no motherfucking American.
Comments, man. Tell that nigga go find a buddy, man. See, he can't go nowhere. Now he want to be in here where 4 motherfuckers at.
Talking about we some Indians though, bitch. I got proof my Indian ancestors fought in wars in America, nigga.
Yeah,
prominent ass wars, nigga. We were fighting before the Declaration of Independence was even signed, nigga.
We so motherfucking Indian, nigga. We don't need an ID, nigga. We so Indian.
We don't need an ID. You need a Costco card. You know what I'm saying? Sam's card ass Indian.
I'm from Memphis. I went all the way to Minnesota in 2006. And when I got off the plane, the lady looked me up here at the toe and said, he Cherokee. Now this lady had a baby by a Nigerian man. You feel me? So she know the motherfucking difference. She seen that my head, my features was shit like him, and my motherfucking hair was natural curly wavy on my motherfucking head.
Hey, player. Hey, that nigga said he rests his case in the chat. Yeah. that boy Red. Somebody rests his case. Bitch, don't snitch on us.
Yeah, man, he over here building cases. I told y'all he was a hoe.
He's a hoe and a rat. He's a hoe ass rat.
Anybody who hang around him, man, expect to, man, be doing a long motherfucking time.
Hey, big suspect. And I done called niggas out on it already, player. I'm not calling it. You fuck cornbread, you a rat too. You a rat too. I ain't trying to
nobody who fuck with him.
Yeah, you fuck cornbread.
Him a voice.
Man, you need. They player, they been trying to come at me like they been trying to tell me like, hey, you need to lighten up on cornbread, leave him alone. That's my kinfolk. You a rat too, whole ass nigga.
Yeah, they come from a whole line of rodents.
Oh.
Yeah. The first time I talked to him, because I wasn't even getting on panels like that, he started telling me, yeah, I beat my case, but I only had to do 5. I said, nigga, if you beat your case, you wouldn't have did shit. Like, you would have beat your case.
He only did 2. He lied then. He lied to you.
In a whole lot of shit. I said, oh, yeah, you make my spidey senses tingle, bro. I don't like the way, you feel me? I don't like that energy you giving off. And ever since then, every panel I'm on, he get dropped.
And then it's like we also got to take into consideration when this man first came on the scene, his profile name was Give Me 5. Give you 5 what?
5 what?
5K1.
Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna tell on everybody.
Yeah, and give me a 5K1. I'm gonna tell him in 5 minutes. I'm gonna tell on everybody. He had to take a deep breath before he did it. Look. That nigga is on this app for niggas like me. Listen, I've been doing this shit 25 years. That nigga know I'm stumped down graveyard about this shit. You hear me tonight? I'm graveyard about this shit. Bitch, that's where you going if you play with me about this shit.
Yeah, tight shit.
Nigga, hey, niggas.
That's why niggas like cornbread ain't even worth it though, Kim Folk.
Oh, no. I see.
Listen.
Hey, he a punk.
They can't get into no gangster shit with no lame ass nigga like that.
Listen. This one thing I learned, Nike. They never seen a clean cut, blonde hair, blue eyed white boy to do
it. Hey, who they seeing though?
Man, them dirty
They look like okay. With that being said, player.
Somebody who studied the lingo.
To their same tactics they did 100 years ago, right? They didn't just simply invade America like that. They sent motherfuckers that look like us to come and invade us, right?
Some interpreters, right?
Yeah, that's what they call them. Motherfuckers was on a reconnaissance mission. Go over there, collect data and shit like that. Oh yeah, these niggas got this going on, that going on. Okay, bet we know where to hit them at now. They shit rats in our circle.
You gotta think about how many small heads help Hitler, bro.
Let's keep it a bean. These
niggas went from opening up cotton farms, nigga, to data farms.
Hey, let's keep it a bean though. Hey, a lot of our people, some of us got them related to these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, most definitely. A lot of us
most
is.
Definitely.
No bullshit. Hey, listen, what it says, one in every bloodline. Yeah, that's how diabolical this shit is. Really? But see what they don't want to say. The whole thing is, bro, it's so beautiful because we got the gift and the curse. That's what make us so powerful. See, they can't fuck with me on the colonial side because my people is the original colonial people. They can't fuck with me on the Indian side because my people are the original full-blooded Indian people. Man, this shit cold. This shit cold. It ain't no way they can run. Ain't no way they can fuck with me. Yeah, and see, the whole key is you punch them in the genes. You use the genealogy against them. What you looking for in your genealogy is the furthest you can go back so you can claim seniority. Yeah, because I was here first. If I got more genealogy than the natives, when they only trace back to a tribe, and a tribe can be a mixture of anybody. It can be anybody. Foreigners, immigrants, it can be anybody. But when you trace it back to a specific family or bloodline, and go back to a far date, we'll say right before 1619. You know what I'm saying? You got them records before that, then you fucking them off. You hear me? You fucking them off. Because they gotta be able to connect themselves back to them people. How many white people or anybody can't got up on these lab and said, hey, I go back to the founding party, these people use all of this. None of these people do. Why? Because you do. You feel me? Gotta go into it. Motherfuckers got that shit. Motherfuckers see that shit. I see that. I got senators and shit in my family. You hear me? Motherfuckers from the House of Persians and all type of shit. You hear me? Yeah, I know what's going on. My family been over here before the founding of the United States of America. So what is that? Look at this, Aboriginal, indigenous. Anybody over here that was over here before the founding of the United States of America, look at it, motherfucking Indian. American Indian. Nigga, no matter if they motherfucking some pale people, nigga, if they trace their shit back, and 9 times out of 10, it's gonna lead to one of our families or something. Nigga, if they on your line, they in your shit, they in your, cause I got white cousins right now. Half breeds and shit. You feel me? So shit. Hey, y'all still there with me? Everybody there? I ain't talking. You got full of that motherfucking Tito. Host, are you there, host?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Don't leave me in the blind now. You know, don't be quiet on that.
You good, I'm here.
I get claustrophobic.
I'm here, you good.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna see y'all something. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. So what I seen today was when I hopped on TikTok, I got all work. I hopped on TikTok, scrolling this and that. the Salem witch trial story pop up and my shit. They started talking about the two. The ladies that they don't know she African or indigenous. I said, it's just about that time. It's winding down. Yeah, because one of my grandmothers was with you too, doing the same witch trial. See, this was they don't got these stories. They don't got these stories. They can't tell us what none of their folk were doing around these times. And that's saying nationality, whatever it is, over here in America, they don't have these stories. They can go to these people memorials and grave sites and say, that's what this is going to come down to. You feel me? The landmarks.
I hate when a motherfucker be on a secret page or on a backup page. Like, we just be snooping around TikTok though.
Yeah. All of them just trying to gather as much intel and information about what we know about the Americans. You feel me?
That shit weird.
That's what the whole ass bitch is doing. Because they can't see the whole thing. Once you wake up to you being Indian, then you know that you lost Indian. Dios Fabiente and the Natura is Mexican. And what that means is you are people of God. You are God's favorite, and you are divinely protected under nature, under natural law.
That natural law is a motherfucker.
Oh, that natural law. Demon straight. That natural law, motherfucker. That's the law, all law. That's why I say natural is masculine. There's no force greater than the force of nature. You feel me? Yeah. See, they speak in Spanish. They're not speaking Latin. Every time I speak Latin to somebody who speaks Spanish, they get lost. Because Latin is the king's language.
I be trying to tell people these white people, they just now catching on to that to the law of nature. You feel me? And how some shit you just can't take away from people. You feel me? Some people just inherently have rights to do shit and be who they is. You know, and white people just catching on to that shit.
Like when they came and fucked up our agrarian way of life, our agrarian culture, our agrarian system of living. We are naturally born farmers. We are naturally born craftsmen and builders. We are naturally supposed to be doing it. And they came and interrupted this shit. So the biggest claim that a Aboriginal or Indian, somebody autonomous to this land, the biggest claim that they have is they can't fucking lifestyle, our way of life, our culture. That's actually G side right there, cruising.
Absolutely.
What you throw off of people, foreign system, the way they maintain this system, you throw off everything. Every nation of people, according to the laws of nations and natural law, every group of people has to have a sustainable way of living.
What you know about the law of nations?
I read they still laws of nations. The laws of nations.
You read what?
I read the laws of nations, both volumes.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Stop capping.
Do you hear me quoting the laws of nations?
Stop capping.
Do you hear me quoting the laws of nations? I said Natura vis maxima. That's a principle for the laws of nations, which comes from natural law. Yeah,
I be reading that book too.
Yeah, the big green book. I used to pass them books out when I was like in my early 30s, younger 20s, late 20s and 30s. I used to pass them books out to people.
Okay, yeah, that's a deep book.
Yeah, it's two volumes.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it be telling you how the sovereign's supposed to treat its citizens, who welcome, who not welcome, what you're supposed to do in war, uh, how you treat your allies, how you treat your enemies. It's like it's a good book.
It tells you how to form a nation.
Yeah, how to form a nation on everything.
And how a nation derives the nation derives its authority.
Yeah. It say that a nation is formed by men who come together for the strength in numbers and for their advantage, right? So, and that's like that in total is like the sovereign or whatever. When people just come together, you feel me, and just for the sole purpose of getting ahead.
Well, it's gonna be whatever the principle is that came up under. So when I was at the United States in the early times, they were what you call deists. You feel me? They were what you call nationalists, nativists. You feel me? So they believed in the will of the Creator. You feel me? The will of life. So what they did was they understood that the people who were from this land, they understood natural cycles. You know? So within that, they knew how to govern themselves according to the cycles of nature. When it's cold, what we need to do. When it's hot, what do we need to do. When it's windy, what we need to do. When it's raining, what we need to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they kept what you call journals and records that became now the founding documents and books and articles and writings about this land. They became a part of the library of Congress, the World Library.
Yeah, you sound a little bit distorted, player.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
It's a little bit better.
Yeah. What I was trying to say was, the law of the nation. Every man is supposed to worship under his own line of fixture. Basically, what it's saying is, if you're grown, you're supposed to have your own. You feel me? No matter if you're a man or a woman, it's a nation. It's something that's created outside of man, which you got your own willpower to do. You feel me? You can create a nation according to the laws of nature. You feel me? Because there's even inside of the United States court, there's a doctrine called the Act of God doctrine. What is God? What is God, host? What is God? God is nature, right? God is nature. Okay. So there's a doctrine for nature in law. So and I'm just gonna break it down a little bit. The Act of God doctrine inside of American jurisprudence governs, say for instance, if a strong wind come by, a tree fall on your house, damage your property. That was an act of God, right? That was something that was out of your hands, out of your reach. It was just the act of God, right? Now, something that you couldn't control. It was out of your hand. You feel me? Same thing. All this shit fall up under the act of God. It's an act of God. What does God do? God does. One thing for sure, nature is gonna keep what? It's gonna keep going with it without you. It's gonna keep going. So it's a wheel. It's forever revolving circle, a cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's the wheel. So that's your will. See, you supposed to be writing the laws of your nation. How you want to be governed, how you want to be treated when you step outside of your four walls into society. How you want to be governed, how you want to be treated, what you stand for. Who are you? Don't let nobody define you. You tell them who you are. Yeah, you don't define me. You don't tell me who I am. That's what's wrong with FBAs and all these other people who ain't telling these people to go listen to their family because your family already told you who you were.
Yeah, that's that cult type shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. They create what they call it, a secret culture. A secret society. All you gotta do is just listen, man. Boy, fuck all you gotta go against everything that you know your folks have told you. Shit. You gotta go with what they got for fame, clout, and just be a man. Send out a follower.
Yeah, just to be up under somebody. Yeah, that it's Tariq Nasheed of all gangsters. Like, come on, Tariq Nasheed.
Man, Yeah, he couldn't find any motherfucker to go pop that shit with him. Damn.
What a joke. But yeah,
I would have preferred to go down there with South Walker.
For real. Yeah, that nigga Tariq gets no play in my book. But yeah, self-governance is very important to me. Sovereignty of yourself is very important to me. And that book is really good. It really opened up my eyes to a lot of shit. Even like even how they treat certain people or put certain statuses on people today. It all goes back to that book. Even this birthright citizenship that they talk about.
Your society.
Yeah,
all that. See what the Democrat was doing. This all communism.
Facts.
See, this what we got to understand. If we know that America is a Republican form of government, we got to really go deep down into what a Republican form of government is. The Republic is the house that don't nobody live in. Okay, the Republic is a unicameral system set up as one house, one party. Have you ever been to a house party and there was two parties going on? No. Because we know somebody gonna get to fight. Turn that music down. Your music too loud. Your music too loud. Your music too loud. It's gonna go down in there. So we already know that this party, this government that we in right now is not the original form of government because it's only supposed to be one party. One party and one house. Now, what happened? Well, we had an influx of immigration, and then when immigrants come in, people started changing the laws to fit their culture and the way they live. And, you know what I'm saying? They keep doing what they're doing, but make it a way where they can get around it. You feel me? So.
Yeah, that's the shit I don't like. And I feel like a lot of black people can't really get over that Democrat shit. And I'm like, bro, like they're not for you. They bringing all these people in to take your place for voting blocks, for shit that really don't concern you. They don't give a fuck about you. You feel me? At least the Republicans will say, like, people say, oh, they don't want to give nothing. Republicans don't ever want to give nothing out. And I'm saying, like, the Republicans, they want to keep their money. They telling you to go get your own, but they want to keep some of their money too. They don't feel like their money should all go into one pot to take care of another motherfucker that ain't working, that ain't doing shit, that don't even got the same values you got. You know what I'm saying? They got shared loyalty.
Yeah. Well, the Republican Party ain't got nothing to do with the Republican form of government. The Republican Party and the Democrat Party is still two parties under the Democratic form of government, which is how I want to say a not proper government. The proper government will reside with the people in the several states, because the state come before the federal government.
Right.
And to fact check me on that, you have to go to a book called States' Rights and the Union, Imperium. Imperium means an empire inside of an empire.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
You get me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, states' rights in the union. So basically what we're saying is, you know how the natives be saying, you're not federally recognized.
Yeah.
You don't want to be federally recognized.
Yeah.
You want to be in the state, because the state came before the federal. The federal deals with immigration.
Facts. Yeah, I be saying the federal government, they only got certain powers, you feel me? And they be overstepping they powers, like, as of recent, but the federal government's supposed to be limited government. Yeah, and then people say, you know what happens if you go back to states' rights?
They only supposed to be there to regulate commerce between the several states.
Facts. Money or like shit like the post office, taxes, like you said, money, weights and measures, a couple other things, but it's supposed to be limited.
Yeah.
But a lot of people
goods and services across state line.
And that's like pretty much because of like the Dred Scott case and other like small case, not small, but cases like that, where they was talking about how if I cross state line, I have a different status than if I don't. You know what I'm saying? But the states is really the sovereign nations, like individually. Yeah, they really their own country.
Well, the people. That's why I said the people in the several states. The people in the several states.
Yeah.
So you got a state citizenship and
Yeah.
a federal citizenship, right? Now,
Yeah, absolutely.
the federal
Absolutely.
citizenship can be taken away. The state citizenship belongs to the people.
See, and I was thinking, Go ahead.
Because the people created the state. The states created the federal government. When they all came together and created a union.
When I was trying to read where what defines a citizen before the 14th Amendment, because for sure they had citizens before the 14th Amendment, but they were just calling them citizens of the several states, or just simply like the people, right? Like we the people. Yeah.
There you go. It wasn't allowing the I'm not gonna say enslaved, but the POWs, it wasn't allowing the prisoners of war free traffic up and down the highways and byways.
Right.
You feel me? So they had to come up with regulation. Remember, it's all about regulation. For the federal government, it's the CFR, Code of Federal Regulation. What they can regulate. Remember, the state and the federal government can only regulate what they created. Did they create you?
No.
You are what? Your mama died. Your daddy died.
Right. That's who created me.
And that's all up under what? Natural law. The state and the federal government can only regulate what they created. What did they create? That's when you got to go and figure out what the state regulate and then what the federal government regulate.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's me. It's Paris. Yeah.
And that's when you were Indian.
Absolutely. Yeah.
When you know how to protect yourself on your land.
Oh my goodness, John. No, yeah, absolutely. I be reading a lot about that type of stuff, and like I like the U.S. Constitution, like for what it stands for. It just really don't. It's just not ran for us. You know what I'm saying? But like it's.
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. You got to know how to use it.
That's true too.
You got to know how to use it.
That's true too.
Everything here that was here before the coup d'etat, before they flipped everything around 1871. I'm really gonna say 1861 because that's when they started reconstructing. Right before the Civil War. But everything before then,
I can agree with that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And see, like I said, even remember when they broke away from Europe and they settled over here. When they broke away from Europe and they settled over here, even they used the laws of nation. Even they used the laws of nature.
Yeah, they had to declare like why they wanted to break away, and
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we need to be asking the FBI, where's y'all Declaration of Independence?
Exactly. They out here talking shit about just to be talking. But yeah, if they was really serious, they would know like it's steps to this shit.
Yeah, you gotta put it in black and white. Anything that's not in black and white is out of sight and start a fight.
Yeah, and then I think what the Declaration started with, like, it's like evident to us that we have like certain unalienable rights, like that's not given to us by no king, right? It's like they're given to us by our Creator, and the king and shit was over there trying to like take away they will to live. You know what I'm saying? Their right to be happy, their right to pursue happiness.
Man, they trying to take away their sovereignty.
On their sovereignty and immunity, exactly. Yep. And yeah, my dad was telling me one day, like if you say we the people, like we the people is plural, right? But like, what is singular in one of the people, right? Because people don't mean like the singular version of people is not person, right? And my dad told me that the singular version is one of the people, right? You one of the people, and the plural version is we the people. But person and people is two different things, just like citizen and person is two different things. You know what I'm saying? When you really look into it,
they got two linguistical functions.
Yeah.
You feel me? They're similar. They're similar in grouping, but adding dividing the populations or different places and things.
They give you different rights.
Yeah, they give you, according to the right in the law, a person don't even exist in the law. Hold on, I take that back. It wouldn't be a person, it'd be a persona. You feel me? Because the law in America, the principles of American jurisprudence is written in Latin. It's expressed in language, because language is straightforward language. One word in language.
Yeah, if you're gonna talk about some law shit, like you might want to look up. Not you, I'm just saying anybody. You got to look up like every single word, how it's used, why it's used that way. You know what I'm saying? Or else you'll be saying something you don't even understand.
Yeah, and another book for that right there to challenge yourself. This is just to challenge yourself in what you know, what you think you know about the law. Justice Scalia, the federal judge, Justice Scalia, book on interpretation of the law, the federal government, federal constitution. And you will see that it's a hole in there where it's cold, man. And we talk about all this shit. Yeah.
Do you know the chat can't really hear you, player?
They can't hear him?
Who's that, JB?
No.
Who's that, JB?
It's got a lot of feedback, and it sounds like you're kind of underwater and like a mile away from the phone.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so check this out. The Justice Scalia.
Oh yeah, the
federal judge. It's a good book that's to challenge your mind on federal law, the interpretation of federal law, because how you might view it and how they viewing it as a lawful society, and how you viewing it as a layman in the law, but you still become a jurist in the law, is watching how they use logic in law. That's what I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, I was watching this documentary one time, and they was trying to give certain animals protections. It was like orca, elephants, and I think like a great ape or something. He said, and the guy was arguing that these animals have such a culture and such, and they so tapped in with each other that they should have like certain personhood rights, right? And then the Supreme Court said, okay, while we understand what you're saying, and in order to have personhood or have like personhood rights, like you have to be responsible, you have to be able to vote, right? You have to have certain things that you're responsible for. Like they can't be responsible for themselves in our society. So no, we can't give them personhood. So it's like everything that he was saying, he had a good case for, but how the Supreme Court looks at personhood is not the same, right? Like they were saying, like they more like kids, right? Like kids have certain rights, but they still are somebody's responsible for them. So they pretty much denied him. But yeah, but he thought he had it down packed, and the way they interpreted it was totally different.
Yeah, they become wards of the state. Latin phrase for, I think it's something, I know it's parentis or something, but it's like the state is like the parent of the people. You feel me? When see, this is what we gotta ask ourselves: what came before the state and the federal government?
I mean, just like our own law, our local law.
And the counties, right? Because the counties, the parishes, their role, the
townships,
the wards. Yeah. All them right there is establishing political jurisdiction. Each word symbolizes who governs there. If you say county, you know you're dealing with some English shit. If you hear parish, you know you're dealing with some Roman ladies, some Spanish shit. If you hear a borough, you're dealing with some English shit. If you hear a quarter, you're dealing with some French shit. If you're dealing with what do they call it? Just communities. Period. The word community is a Roman Catholic word. It's a Latin word. Community.
Yeah, so you get like a commune or whatever.
Yeah. And all communities is public. You feel me? Now they say you got private communities, private data community, but they still made it public. You feel me?
Yeah. But the reason why I like private communities though is like because they own the roads. You feel me? Like they own who can come through and who can't come through.
They got the right of way.
Exactly. Yeah.
They got the right of way, and that's what we have to get back into. We got to go back to the private communal setting of what they call. You know how they try to say the Moors live in hamlets, or they got a place called Hamlet.
Yeah.
Well, because the country folks, or the land dwellers, or what they call the pagans, or the Indians, who come from the land. That's where they live. They lived in hamlets on the countryside. They live in big houses with big farms.
Self-sustaining.
Self-sustainable. And this is the best time to do it while we got all this technology.
And all this information.
Distracting people from information and technology. And that's the main important thing. Because once you get back to doing that, then you get back to living your culture. That make everybody shut up. When the motherfucker know that you can feed them, they gonna shut up.
What's up, Dom?
Yeah.
What it do?
Yeah, we were just talking about a little bit of nation building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. You know, I'm into communes and all that stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Because you got motherfuckers that it's hard. Like the Black community is hard, or you know, like our community is hard to sort of talk about these things away because it'd be hard to trust people, or a lot of people really don't like see that in their future. You know what I'm saying? Or really don't feel like it's possible to actually be self-governing. But I'm just like, shit.
Right.
A lot of people over history have done it. I don't see why it's so far-fetched, you know, these days.
I mean, even as far as like self-governing goes, like you don't even got to do all that. Like you just get enough land, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Exactly. And even like,
to do certain job for you, and get certain things done until you can get it to where you self-sustaining all the way on your own. See, the key to doing it is to do it through the family. See, the highest form of citizenship is kinship. You feel me? The kinship and your kinfolks is supposed to pass down the folklore and the customs and the means and the ways to get things done. You feel me? Especially for their family and their community and their country as a whole. You feel me? They supposed to be doing that. You feel me? So what we went wrong was, man, we got off of our culture. We started partaking in everybody else's culture. You feel me? But at the same time, we still were doing us, but we still were entertaining everybody else because we felt everybody's pain. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
We felt everybody's pain.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson helped us feel everybody's pain around the world.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So with that being said, you know, your family, it starts with you first, and then your family. It might not be everybody in the family, because everybody in the family don't want to go get their hand dirty.
Right.
It's cool. We got something else for you to do. So, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody got something to do. And that's what us as the so-called leaders of the pack, that's what we got to do. We got to start helping the people get back to the land and start working the land. So, because that's where you're gonna build from. You start working the land.
And then you see like certain movements that they have, they all end up being kind of like fluke, like I would say, or like something like drives leaders crazy these days. Like when you see like I would say like the MOVE movement in Philadelphia. I don't know if you know about them. Or like certain other like little like movements where they start trying to be self-sufficient or self-sustaining or just self-reliant. Like
No. See, that ain't how you do it. The way you do it is, I can't be reliable for my family. I can't do but share and suggest the things I know. You can't tell a man or woman what to do. So, he's gonna be mindful because that's what the people over here under the law do. They farm. America is farmland for the rest of the world. Why am I farming? Why am I not tied to a farm? I don't have money because you gotta go through your work. So you as an individual, you have to know how to do that shit. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Only people that gonna be able to get do it is the ones who can catch on to what you're doing. You feel me? You gotta work your lane. Or somebody gonna work it for you.
Ugly said, fix your mic. Let's see if you can fix your mic.
Memorial Day. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got excuse me.
It's all good.
I don't know what's up. Let me talk. It's the headphone. Let me take these headphones.
What Memorial Day is about? Oh my god, this is funny. Do you guys know your history? That's crazy. Yeah, no suffers.
What's up, sir? What are you saying?
Do you know what Memorial Day is about?
You enlighten us.
No, you tell me. I'm asking you a question. That's not.
Well, you joined the panel. Why don't you let us know? You came in pretty hot.
No, sir. No, sir. You don't have to leap at the. I asked you a simple question.
Well, you don't run this panel, sir. So
no,
if you can't be respectful,
like what?
You just be respectful, man.
No, you're being combative for nothing.
How am I being combative? Do I sound? Am I raising my voice?
Okay,
you're being passive aggressive, sir.
Yeah, usually people come onto the panel. The panelists will answer the question. So if you can see just answer the topic.
Like you can address the prompt, and after that we can share how we feel. But usually, when you're new, you just let us know how you feel.
I'm an African king. I don't care. I can't relate to the prompt. I can't.
Okay. Can you drop down then because this is about Memorial Day.
Sir, you're old geezer. Please, why don't you guys respect yourselves? You're grown.
This is about American fallen soldiers.
Sir, at your grown ass age, why are you on TikTok? Why are you on TikTok? That's what I want to know.
But what's the issue, man?
Why is it that Black American elders don't respect themselves? That's what I don't understand.
Well, where are you from?
I mean, I'm from Ethiopia.
So what's the issue?
No, I'm asking him. He said that I have to drop, and I'm like,
well, no. He's saying if you don't want to participate in the panel, you could just respectfully drop.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. He said that I got to. He said if I'm not American, I should not be here. That's what he said.
Say it again.
He said if I'm not American, I should not be allowed on this live. I should leave if I'm not American.
Oh well, you don't gotta worry about that part. But if you don't want to address the prompt, then we don't. You know what I'm saying?
I think that you guys like don't have like self-esteem because
why don't we have self-esteem?
Because you guys want to be patriotic so bad, but Americans.
Who said we want to be patriotic?
I mean, Americans always shitted on you.
So. But who said that we wanted to be patriotic?
Okay, so why did this prompt about then?
So she's asking, what does it mean to you? If it means something good, it could mean something bad.
It means that Black people have always been oppressed in this country.
Okay, keep going.
And that you were exploited. You know, you guys served in the military and then they shitted on you. Like
you keep saying you guys were like.
I mean, you were Black Americans, like because I'm not Black American.
But why are you? Did you come here to like start a fight with Black American people?
I don't have nappy hair. Like I'm Ethiopian, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, you guys have your own stuff going on in Ethiopia, but I mean,
yes, you were never.
That's for another day.
You were never colonized and enslaved.
It doesn't really matter because you guys are still fighting right now.
So and
it's just as bad.
No, it's not.
You guys are unaliving each other for no reason. Okay?
What?
You guys aren't even oppressed.
Who told you that? Your whitey daddy
you're
told you that?
you're unaliving people that look just like
Whitey daddy
you.
told you that, sir. Who told
Are
you
you
that?
Habisha? Are you Habisha?
Hold on.
You can't even pronounce it, bro.
Wait, hold on, player. Are you
can't even
Habisha?
pronounce Habasha.
I don't really care. I'm
and
in
you
America,
expect me to take
sir.
it seriously. This is what
I
I'm
don't
talking
really
about.
care. I'm in America.
No, sir.
So
you
check
lost-
this out. Bye, bitch ass. Sorry, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
And came up here sounding like a damn, I don't got nothing against the LGBTQ community.
I'm all good with
Golly.
Ethiopians. I'm cool with Ethiopians. I have no problem with the homies from Ethiopia, but that guy's just a pussy. Like, I don't really know. Like, it's just him in particular. Shout out Ethiopia. Shout out the Habishas.
I thought that was
Shout out
Shippo.
everybody. Yeah, I don't know what his problem is. You ready to behave? You ready to behave?
And he's lying about.
Are you ready? Are you ready to?
Are
Are you ready to behave?
You're a liar.
Are you ready to? Are you ready to behave?
Let me ask him a question.
You're acting like you're still in chains.
Look
Like,
here.
Are you ready to? Are you ready to?
You
behave,
in
sir?
America right now.
America is not your country, sir.
Where
Show
are
me
you
where
at?
you live.
Do you live in America?
No, I don't. I live in Ethiopia.
Okay, so what's why are you trying to pick fights with Black Americans?
Don't you guys make problems about Africans every day? Like, what are you talking about? Have you ever been to Africa?
Is this prompt right here about Africans?
You,
Yes or no?
sir, you were just lying about
Is this
about like
is this prompt right here about Africans? Yes or no?
the host usually makes prompts about Africans every day. Like, what are you?
No,
talking
she doesn't. She makes
she does.
she
Yes,
makes
she
things
does.
about whether or not we're African. She doesn't
about?
talk
That
about
we're
you.
always going to be brighter.
She doesn't
Like,
care. She
so, like
her prompts are about whether or not we're Africans. She doesn't care about you.
Africans are always obviously going to be the topic. Are you slow? Like, what?
There's no. She doesn't. This person doesn't host things on Africa.
If you were asked
we
whether
don't
or
make
not you guys
things
have
on
African
Africa.
heritage, of course Africans are going to be brighter. Like, are you slow? Like, what are you talking about? Do you have?
What are you talking? What are you talking
about?
about? What are you talking about?
If she asks whether or not African Americans have African ancestry, of course we're going to be brighter. Like, are you slow?
But do you see that prompt up here?
Yeah, I was like,
So
what
that's
is your
usually
problem?
the prompt that you have. You've been making the same prompt for like years.
You know these Africans are mentally challenged. They don't know what the fuck they be
No,
talking
we're not
about.
doing all that. We're not doing.
Take off
all
your
that.
wig,
We're not
girl.
doing
Like,
all
you're a wig warrior. Please.
Oh, my wig is already off, beloved. Go ahead and look at the
Tom,
page.
Tom,
Go ahead and look at the page,
Not even
beloved.
that.
Go
Oh,
ahead and
Tom
look
said
at the
not.
page.
Tom said not ship
Go
us.
ahead and find some love and peace within yourself, beloved.
Yeah,
Thank you.
he could just get out of here. I don't want to.
Yeah, Shippo's not the one to go back and forth with because then I
I
may
didn't
gonna have
realize
you
that
go.
was Shippo. I remember him. Yeah, he's a. Why you acting like that, Shippo?
You weird.
Because he's mentally challenged, like I said.
I remember him.
You got female tendencies.
He
I wouldn't
really
even put
had
that
that
on
white supremacist
women.
ideology.
I don't know. I know a lot of women don't act like Shippo. That was crazy.
Yeah, you out.
You just want to fight, bruh. We're gonna try this one. We're gonna try this one more time, Shippo.
Sir,
We're gonna try this one more time, bro. We're gonna try one more time, bro.
Master machines. You bitches
Just
get women
relax,
pregnant and then they
relax,
disappear.
relax,
What
bro.
masculinity do you guys have?
Relax.
How do
Just
you get
chill.
women pregnant and then you do
Just
not
chill, brother. Chill. Relax. It's Monday, dog. I'm off of work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to argue with you.
Yeah, because your whitey daddy said that you could be off. That's
I
why.
actually.
Can you draw him off the panel? I like to talk about what's about our stuff. What we got
No,
going
no.
on.
I want to
please.
see. I want to see if
Yeah.
he knows how to behave himself.
He's
I
not
know how
gonna
to
behave
behave
himself. He was
myself.
just
Can you-
up
can
here
you-
showing
can you-
him
can you
being
calm
out of
down?
control.
Girl,
Can you
please.
can you relax?
He can't relax. That's not his nature. They know to be savages. They not. They don't know how to do that.
Please. Girl, you can't even wear natural hair.
No, it's getting a little bit,
You can't even wear your natural
ghetto.
hair.
We
That's
need to
sad.
tame
In
you. We need to
2026,
have to
what's
call
your
pest
excuse for
control
not
on
wearing your
you.
natural hair?
I think I might have to
What's
call
your
pest control
excuse for
because
not
we got a
wearing
little
your
person
natural
out
hair
here
in
that's like
2026,
losing
bitch?
their
What are you
mind.
talking about?
Like,
You look like a big ass criminal
relax.
dragon.
Shippo,
It's
Shippo.
not that
Fuck.
deep.
I'm
Relax.
gonna.
Like, you're so
I can't.
mad.
Both of you guys, please, Jesus Christ! It's Monday. Please stop.
That's not
Both of you.
Bro, stop centering yourself. You're not running shit, dude.
I'm
Like,
not
what the
centering
fuck?
myself. I
Warrior,
just want
be
you guys to
quiet.
start screaming at each other.
Like, bro,
God
you
damn.
trying to talk to the man that don't give a fuck about shit you talking about.
I'm
Like,
just
what?
trying. I just want both of you guys to relax. Jesus
Babes,
Christ.
I want you to save your
It's fucking
time.
Monday. It's
I want you
fucking
to
Monday.
save your
She's trying to
time
get her
with that.
coochie stretched
I'm trying to
by
help
a
you
man
out
that she
save
never
your
met in real
time,
life.
beloved. You
I
just
mean,
got off from work.
you're
You're trying to have a
you're
calm
a
day,
prostitute.
right?
I didn't get
Don't
off of
engage
work.
with this
Trying to get her
motherfucker.
coochie stretched by a man that she never met in real life.
Moo,
Dirty
you
ass
doing
whore.
too much. And
Trying to
Tom,
get
you
her
doing
coochie
too much by
stretched.
mentioning me.
Nobody's gonna stretch that
You
coochie.
doing too much by mentioning me.
Go change your
Please. Mind
sanitary
yourself.
pad. You
Thank
have
you.
no
Bro,
right
no
to,
one's
bitch.
even listening to anything you're saying right now, bro. You just
Nobody
talking.
is. All
I'm
you
not
hear is
listening to anything you're saying.
You sound like a man. You sound like a man. Like you sound like an
why
old
don't
man.
you okay.
You sound like a
All right,
man.
bro.
I sound like who? Oh, okay. Anyway, child. So happy Memorial Day to everybody. Shout out to anybody, grandparents, that was participating in awards for the past couple years in America. But little did y'all didn't know, Memorial Day was never called Memorial Day. It was actually called Decoration Day. That was supported by our own community, and later on, you know how these white people like to come in and rename shit. Yeah, we had another motherfucker white person coming in later on, call it Memorial Day, right? So the whole point of Decoration Day was to give thanks to the 250 Union soldiers who was fighting into the Civil War, after the Civil War. And what our community will, like we always do, we go to, you know, the grave sites and decorate the grave sites, you know, putting flowers, putting messages for the loved ones and stuff like that that passed away. And then later on, other groups of people saw how we was doing it, and then they turned it into Memorial Day. Memorial Day actually started in May 5th, I believe after slavery, 1865 or 1886. What else would they did? It was May 1st, and then they changed it into the 30th later on. So today was not usually the day that we will celebrate Memorial Day. It will be usually the May of the 1st. So yeah.
For sure.
Oh, and they did that in South Carolina, by the way. This was being done in South Carolina, so I can read this to you guys. So it says, first Memorial Day on May 1st, 1865, a parade to honor the Union War deed took place here. The event marked as the earliest celebration of what it became known as Memorial Day. The crowd numbered in the thousands, with Black Americans, school children, new formed freedmen, school leading the parade. They were followed by church leaders, free people, unionists, members of the 54th Massachusetts, 54th, and 104th U.S. Colored Infantries, and then the deed were later on being returned for the Bedford. So that's basically what they talk about, and you can see that in South Carolina.
Nice. So are you big on Memorial Day? You a big Memorial Day celebrator?
Oh yeah, for sure. My great grandfather and my great uncles, they were participants in World War I and II. I have family members that was also participating in Civil War and American Revolutionary War. So, you know, I have a lot of veterans, even right now in my family, that's in the war. My cousin, he's over stationed in Idaho right now. He's part of the Navy. Him and his family is about to get ready to head over to Korea for a little bit. So, you know, I got a real big family when it comes.
That's what's up. Wait, so you have somebody who fought in the Revolutionary War? Are they like
I have
a
a grandparent. My great grandfather and his brother, they was fighting the Revolutionary War during the time of like the late early 1800s, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, and, so are they white too?
No, my people were colored, Black or Negro.
And they were in the Revolutionary War?
Yeah, they was a part of it. Yeah, my family's from the South.
I mean, that's interesting. I've never heard of a.
Yeah, I done my genealogy. I got my my grandfather and my granduncle war cards of them getting into the draft, like them getting drafted into the war.
Was it maybe it was like the war like 1812 or something like that? I don't know if they had. They didn't have.
It's somewhere around that time period.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but
the Revolutionary War, they didn't have conscription yet, so maybe like 1812. There was a bunch of wars between 1776 and 1812.
From what I saw, it came off this book. It was like this big ass book of list of different guys from the different states of or the region that they lived in. Okay. And it shows them they show the race, and it told them the height, the eye color, the hair color, and all that stuff. And it also tells them about if they just got in and stuff like that, or how long they've been in in the war. So my people was getting drafted, I think, in the midst of it. The war was happening. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta look back on the paperwork, but that's all left from what I know so far.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I have an ancestor that fought in the Revolutionary War too, but they're white tea. But then
there was a lot of white people that was.
Well, I mean, it was mostly white people in the Revolutionary War.
Not morally, because we also have to acknowledge that where the situation was taking place, right? Like when we're talking about the American Revolutionary War, it was not just like white people being involved. Like you have
it was like majority of them though.
I
My
won't say
people.
majority. It was a good hand in hand between.
It was
It
not
was
half
a
and
good.
half in the
It was
Yeah,
mostly
like if,
white people.
especially
it
like
was
World
like
War
mainly
One,
white
right?
people. It was mainly white people in the Revolutionary War.
My people fought in the war to free Israel in Egypt back in the day.
Which one?
But Ramesses let the people go. For real. And then I had some other ones that
They could just get on here just saying whatever.
then they went over there, they blew up Sodom and Gomorrah a little bit. Yeah, relatives in that. But yeah.
I don't know too much about Kemet. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't know about Kemet?
I'm not really like I don't really give a fuck about Egypt.
Damn.
No,
So
I mean
when we talk
respectfully,
about
but
the
like I don't care
American
about Egypt at all.
Revolutionary War, right? We had the British versus the Americans, right? The
Right.
British and their colonies were morally settled into the northern region. So we got places like Jersey, Massachusetts,
Those
New
are all white
York.
people.
Yeah, I mean, we can't just say it's
No,
white
they
people
wasn't.
because there was different types of
I'm
them.
talking
You had
about
mulatto,
in
you
the
had
war.
quadroon, you had quadroon type of
I
people,
mean, we barely
during
had
that
that
time
though in
It
the
period.
wasn't even here
Revolutionary War.
yet.
Revolutionary War was
Okay.
like 98% white people.
Where?
I mean, do you have a source that says it was
Bro,
98% of
I
white
mean, just
people?
white
like
people
basic
wasn't even
history.
here yet like that.
In 1776? What are we talking
Yeah.
about?
They didn't get into like the late. Never mind.
Dog, no, I know you're gonna say Ellis Island, 1800s,
Dude, the original
1930s.
Europeans and all these niggas was
No. I agree with that. The majority of white
it's for
people,
real.
the majority of white people came here via Ellis Island. I do not go against that. But if you look at the Revolutionary War,
Yeah.
outside of like Crispus Attucks and the dude that was rolling with George Washington, there were really not that many there were not that many black people in
Bro,
that war.
I know that's
So
what they
when
say,
you're
bro.
talking, so let's do it for 5 bullet points, right? So let's
Yeah.
start off with what is a revolution, right? A revolution is a sudden change of a government. It happens when a large number of people decided to take power from a government that treats its people unfairly, right?
Right.
That's one. Second thing is who fought in American Revolutionary War. People who lived in the 13 British colonies, aka the 13 states in Northern America, fought against the British troops. So let's pause for a second, right? We know that the 13 British colonies is on the eastern region, like you got today, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and so on, right?
We know the 13 original
and one
colonies.
second, Doom, you meaning to tell me, right, based on what I just read, you don't personally think that there was black people during that time period was living in the 13 colonies who were enslaved, mindful, and decided to rebel back against the British?
So
telling me that didn't happen?
So it was actually both sides. So there were people who were enslaved. Like I said, George Washington famously had a that was accompanying him throughout the Revolutionary War. He's on the painting when they crossed the Delaware River. You also had an instance where Britain was actually also promising enslaved people if they fought for them that they would then help them get free. Because Britain was already on their way to abolishing slavery. So I do agree with that. But when we're talking about revolution and we're talking about the people who started it and the majority of the people who were living in these British colonies,
right,
it was
and
white
those people who was living on those
people.
British colonies were predominantly black people or
There's
Negro
no way
people,
that's
correct?
no, I don't no.
So who were the people that was getting enslaved by the British?
That was black people, but they were not the
Right.
majority.
It wasn't Native Americans that we know today. So the only
I mean, they tried.
the only
Native Americans too,
people
just didn't work.
once again, right? I read to you who fought in American Revolution. It says people who lived in the 13 colonies in Northern America who fought against the British. That right there is not hard to comprehend. So if we know that in the 13 colonies, all four of us, even sis on the panel, pretty on the panel, we all can find records of our family living in America. Probably some can, some can't. But I have records of my family being in America during the 1700s, right? And my family was on the eastern. My family was living in the Upper Cape Fear in North Carolina during that time period, right? So that's today Durham, Raleigh, and Greensboro, right? So my family like I told you, right? My great grandfather, his brother, they was drafted into the war
They didn't
to
have
fight
they didn't
against the
have a
British.
draft in 1776. There was no draft.
All right, you got it, gang. I'm not.
We didn't have a
you got
military
it,
in
bro.
1776. They were all militia.
You got you got it, bro. You
they
got
didn't
it.
get drafted.
You got it, bro.
There was no conscription yet.
You got it. You got it.
Okay. Well, I'll just keep saying there was no.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody heard you, even in chat. You got it, gang.
Okay. Why not keep saying
that?
what are we fucking 12? You don't have to keep saying that.
Nobody said. Look, I'm not saying nothing about your age. You don't gotta do that to me. Either.
I said, what are we?
Before we argue, let's just source up, y'all.
Huh?
Like, can we just source up on that?
What's up, veterans? I am sitting on my couch. Right? Do I really need to go to my computer? Or are you guys gonna just?
I mean, or Mumu, anybody. I mean, if
I'll go to my computer.
Or you do.
I'll go to my computer. Hold on.
Instead of fighting, you know.
Hey, what's up, people?
I'm really not finna fight with anybody when it comes to historical events that took place before our own existence. You know, if the brother feels one way and you know he's not willing to hear out the other side, then there's nothing I can say beyond that.
I heard everything that you said. I just there wasn't.
It just don't feel genuine. It just don't feel genuine.
Okay, let's not do that. Like it's not.
I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm
What's
not saying
not genuine about me saying there was no conscription back then? Like how is that?
Is from what I'm interpreting from what you say, brother, is you're saying like, oh yeah, it's because I agree, yeah, there was white people fighting, but when we were talking about the cause of the situation, how this occurred, as black people going against the white people, right?
Well, it was okay, so who wrote the Declaration of Independence to you? Is that black people or white people?
So we have two different type of Declaration of Independence. You got the British Declaration of Independence, and then you have the American version of the Declaration of Independence.
So which is the who wrote the American version to you?
Well, the black people that was living in the region of in these regions. Do
we have any names? Do we have any names?
Do we have any names? Give me 1 second. Let me bring up some names for you.
Yo, any veterans on here? What's going on?
I'm a vet.
Shout out to my vets. Shout out to my vets.
Shout out to the vets.
I'm an 87 vet in the 87 vet.
Back in 87?
Yeah.
You're what they call Gulf War vet or something, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Wait. You went to the Gulf War?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Not the Gulf. Wait.
I was in Desert Storm. I was in Iraqi Freedom.
You're 30. You're 3 years older than me, though.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I was there in spirit,
I ain't even check to see.
Yo, hold on. Hey. My uncle was in Desert Storm, but he's like 60 years old.
And Desert Storm, I was in middle school. Shit.
Desert Storm, I was fucking. I don't even think I was alive. I think I might have been in the womb.
Yeah.
I think my mom and dad was just dating back then. You know what I'm saying? When they was
can't be in Desert Storm. You 30-some years old unless you forgot how old your ass is.
I'm 36. There was no way I was in. I definitely went into Desert Storm.
3 years on me. You 30. I'm 38.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. What the hell was you doing in Desert Storm?
Hold up. Yeah, because if I'm 44 and I was in middle school when Desert Storm happened, the math ain't mathing.
Yeah, my uncle was there though.
Oh, your uncle was there. Okay, mine was too.
Oh, he says uncle. Okay.
So I was there too.
No, I don't trust nothing this nigga said. He came up on the wrong foot. This motherfucker, goddamn life.
I actually tried to join the military, but my uncle didn't want me to. He was in the military for like 30 years. He didn't want me to go to Iraq.
Yeah,
because he was like, I'm my mom's only son. He was like, bro, like that's.
Hey, when that child support hit, I signed up.
What was the question, dude? What was your question again? Because I lost my train of thought for a second.
I started smoking weed though.
I said who were the writers or the authors of the Black Declaration of Independence?
Thank you, because I was listening to y'all and I was listening and my brain started getting sidetracked. All right, thank you.
Shit, when that goddamn child support hit, I signed up. Fuck that. It was like you go. I said, at least you get paid for this. Okay, hey,
I'm kind of mad, bro. I really wanted a Challenger, bro. Actually a Charger. I I can't even get the Charger now. I would have been had that shit when I was like 19 if I got to go.
Damn.
I had a Charger, 2014 though.
I like that.
It was a basic one though. I ain't gonna lie, but
I had a Chevy Cavalier shit in child support.
God damn.
Shit, man, you know? Hey, I used to drive a 1994 Mercedes E-Class. Shit was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I had a 99. I had a 99 E-Class.
Oh,
hell 2018
yeah.
C-Class.
Oh, but shit, that little Chevy Cavalier, I threw some 10 on that joker. Fixed it up real good. New AC system. I was out in Texas too.
Once you get that new AC, you good to go.
Shit was blazing cold. And you can black out your tent down in some parts of Texas.
Yeah, we can't do that in California. Actually, I got a ticket for that shit like a couple of times actually.
Yeah, I can't do it. Because one thing I know is about California. Every time I get a performance part, like a turbo, you know what I'm saying, racing headers, it said they ship anywhere but the California. But
there's
when I look at Cali, like car game look legit. Like, I got some good shit out there.
A lot of people because I used to be in a car club, like a European car club or whatever, when I was younger, and we can it really is just our smog shit. But back in the day, when I was doing it, you could just pace some Hispanic guy 180. He would just pass your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, that's what I need right now.
What you had, a BMW?
No, I had a Volkswagen, but because I wanted to have a sleeper car. I tuned it, bigger turbo. Well, I used the turbo from an Audi A4, which is slightly bigger than the Jetta turbo. Catback exhaust, intercooler, stuff like that. But none of that stuff is technically legal, so you have to get it fake smog. But they actually stopped that. You can't really do that no more.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that. And plus, the police started looking under people's hoods and shit.
Yeah, I mean, they were doing that too, back then. The last time somebody tried to give me a ticket for my car being too low once.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so this is the Congress July 4th, 1776 Declaration of the Independence. A Declaration of Representative of the United States of America in a General Congress assembled. The person that you wanted to know, hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Damn, I just lost it. Hold on.
So you saying that black people had their own Declaration of Independence around this time? That's the claim?
Yeah, we did, because remember, the whole point of the Revolutionary War was for the British to take over these indigenous tribes that was living in the eastern region, right? And these tribes had already had their own, policies during that time period, right? So from what the British was seeing, what the British was taking in, they managed to create their own Declaration of Independence. So this is when we see George Washington, Andrew Jackson, and the rest of them signing on these paperwork showing proof of their existence. And I'm trying to elaborate where it makes sense, but if you get it, then yeah, because I want to show a source of it.
Well, who are those people? Who are those? Who's the black person on there?
So the black person on it, just give me 1 second. Let me give me 1 second.
Well, it would have to be numerous black people, right? Because it's the Black Declaration of Independence.
A separate one from the Declaration of Independence that we know today, right?
Or I'm not sure. She said Thomas Jefferson signed it, so maybe not.
You know that they said that they was mixed, right? That's for another day though.
Who, Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he was making mixed people. I wouldn't doubt that he might have been mixed too.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. So in Cali, if you got an old school, y'all got a grandfather law, you can put anything, you don't need no inspection.
Yeah, I think if it's a certain age, you don't gotta get the smog.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. I think that's with a car game out there. I got a damn SCR Sentra, right? The SCR joint.
Oh yeah, I know about that car. Yeah.
Yeah, I put the damn I did the suspension, you know what I'm saying, and then put a damn weapon R intake, put some weapon R downpipes, got rid of the cat converter. Threw a bully dog tuner chip on it, upgrade the tires.
Damn.
That motherfucker was. But when I took it to get it inspected, they told me, "No, that's you can't do that."
Yeah, it was that's just not gonna pass, right?
Yeah, they said they said I had to put the cat back on.
Yeah.
So, but then I was like, well, they got the cat converters, the performance ones with the You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about that OBD2 sensor or whatever.
Okay.
The reader.
Yeah, man, we had to get that same joint out here, but yeah, I'm gonna put them joints back on because 2 more years that'll be grandfathered in because I think out here is 21 years.
Oh, out in Texas?
No, I'm in Virginia.
Oh, you're in Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, I was in Texas for work serving my service.
Gotcha.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
You know any white people named Jefferson last name? No, I'm serious. I'm seriously asking.
I don't know. I don't know that many white people. The most white people I know they're all spicy white people. They don't
because we always talking about
they're not washed. Huh?
We always saying that they took our surnames, right?
Yeah.
Like how many white people you know named Washington, Jefferson?
That's
like some black people, some Miss Washingtons.
East Coast. Our white people are usually like on ours over here. Our white people are usually German.
But do you? I know. Like that's proving the point. But Jefferson, Jackson, Washington.
I don't know any white people named Washington. Personally.
All right, but you got George Washington, Andrew Jackson, Thomas Jefferson. I'm just telling you.
No. I don't know any white. I don't know any white people.
His name is Nowitzki.
I mean, those are
Petrovich.
Polish people. Those are Polish.
Yeah, I'm just saying the motherfuckers that came over here though.
Now that Bully Dog tuna chip, right? It's good for today because you not only adjust performance, right? You can adjust your gas mileage on that joint today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't say only, but it's $500 joint. You know what I'm saying?
Can't you adjust your gear ratio too on those things? Like on a transmission?
But you can adjust your idle timing, your pedal acceleration timing, and your idle timing is you can switch from wideband, you know what I'm saying, to your other sensor, to your other O2 sensor.
Yeah, this your last time hosting, Paris.
All right.
Yeah, I see what you didn't turn this shit into.
It's easy to install too. You just once you get it, you plug the chip into your computer, go to the website, pick your car, download the software you want to upgrade it to, put it into the chip, plug it into your OB2.
Fast and Furious.
It's gonna tell you some shit like, all right,
we waiting for Moo.
Turn the car off, turn it back on. It's gonna download itself, erase the original factory settings, and then you'll be able to go in there and change a lot of parameters.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now the new, like that question you asked, the new software,
Why
it may
put me
have
out there like that.
It may have where you can adjust the gear ratios.
I'm going dead. I respect y'all car game and all that. But
I am seriously trying to find a white person last name Washington right now.
There you go.
My bad. We got to talk about cars, man.
It's a very
you cool, bro. It's just,
Yeah, you're good.
How did live go last night?
This morning or last night?
This morning, I guess.
It was going up. Yeah, it was cool. But like I said, I was only in there for like an hour. Or I was in there for like 2 hours, like an hour at work. And then, I don't know, I was listening for an hour when I got off. I was on for a minute. But it was like 30 at the most I seen. But when I be hosting, 30, 25, that's a minimum,
You can easily host right now. It's fine.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
Come on.
Okay, there actually are a lot of white people named Washington. But I do see what you mean.
I'm not saying that there ain't. I'm just saying how many could you name?
I don't know none. That fucked me up. You really got me out
here. Some white people. You from California.
I said all my white people are like fucking Jewish or like they're like you know what I mean? Like
East European.
I
don't even know no
Italian. Yeah, I mean I knew a lot of because I didn't grow up that far from like Pico Robertson area, so I knew a lot of Jewish people when I was like skateboarding and shit. Yeah, damn. I don't know no Anglo white people.
Exactly, but they tell you that them niggas came over here in the 1600s, mass numbers, and not only that, and took over. So wait, they took over the indigenous population and was importing slaves.
Them niggas ain't come over
and was handling hand-to-hand combat.
There's still a lot of them. They're just on the eastern seaboard, I think, right?
They didn't come over until steamboats were invented. And look up what year steamboats were
There
invented.
we
You will
go,
see the
Rick.
pictures of them coming over. Then
That's what I'm talking about, Rick. All right. Yes. Nah, for real. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Yeah, them niggas was not coming over here like that. Them niggas, come on, y'all. They talking about them niggas was starving. It was dehydrated coming over here. Them niggas had to use their ships.
Bro, they was getting
For fire,
scurvy
they
out.
say.
They was getting scurvy out there, bro.
But
Shit's
y'all
tough.
believe they came over here and then, you know what I'm saying, just colonized and shit? I
So
don't
you know
even
what?
think it was
You know what's funny is I think actually I was talking to a friend about this, but more so about Africa and India and shit like that. It's like a lot of that shit just took cooperation from people, and I mean, there's so many stories of that, like all around the world. Like you had the Sepoys in India, you had the Dahomey tribe in Africa, you had the Spaniards were dealing with certain tribes to fight the Aztecs. Like it was a lot of like just cooperation from the peoples that were already there.
But was the original Spaniards really even white people?
Yes.
Okay.
They was white as hell.
So they went from being Moors to, and then what, this in 1491, just the white people took over?
I mean, if you look at Spanish, I mean, Spanish people, I don't think
Spanish
Spanish people, when I think about Spanish people, I don't think they look like people from Ireland, but they're still white, you know what I mean? They look like Latin people.
All right.
Like, do you know who Carlos Sainz is, the F1 driver?
Nah.
I think he's a very, I think that's what they look like. If you ever look at Carlos Sainz, like, he's, like, kind of brownish.
I think
He's
it
white.
was going Glaciers.
Yeah, sure. Isn't he Cuban? I think he's Cuban.
I don't know, but his skin color is like that, kind of like dark skin, kind of white.
Yeah, like I don't think of them as being looking like Spencer Pratt or some shit. I can't think of anybody else.
That nigga.
So white people came over here, beat up, unalived the whole indigenous population, brought over slaves, was having wars with each other.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. These niggas, these motherfuckers I see every day. All right.
Yeah, with cooperation from other people.
So you're saying they barely came over here in Ellis Island? What made them come over here in Ellis Island on the steamboats?
Something happened. Something catastrophic happened. Something. For them to be able to just take over our shit like that, something that happened. And ain't no way these niggas came over here and just beat us up with no hand-to-hand combat. And, like,
that's the thing. Man. It's like either way, like by your logic, it sounds like a fantastical thing. Like either they came over here and beat the shit out of all of you, or they went to Africa, beat the shit out of all of you. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like the same.
But it was all around the same time period. Like
it's
the
like
1800s is all weird. Like when was the first time that they entered the interior of Africa?
It was pretty late.
Exactly.
But then again, like I said, you have the Dahomey Empire, who was extremely powerful, and they already had their own slave system, and they were just trading slaves initially with these people. And I mean, the Dahomey tribe, their whole economy was just like based off of slavery, and it was the British actually had to like force them to stop like the slave trade. Like they were just going that hard. So it wasn't even like, you know what I mean? Like it was like other people from those regions doing the same thing. And it's not like every single indigenous tribe over here got along. So, you know, maybe if these people are saying like, hey, I see you guys are fighting with these people, we have things that might give you an advantage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't think it's that far fetched.
Oh, kind of is. Especially when you're talking about sailboats and things of this nature. It's kind of wild.
Sailboats pretty sick. It's not that like I don't know. People still use sailboats to go around the world on sailboats right now.
With slaves?
I mean, the slaves is like a lot of them slaves unalived, man. It wasn't like
exactly. So why would you keep doing that? Like that wouldn't even be a smart business move.
Because it works.
You're gonna keep bringing over African slaves.
Enough of them made it over, and you can get I think we were worth like. I mean, I hate to say it like this, but like the price of like a car. So it's like worth it to just even if you sold like 20 of them, that's still a lot of money, and you're getting them for nothing on the African side. So it was kind of messed up.
But them niggas couldn't survive themselves without the slaves.
Well, we already know that they did survive because they came here,
but not on sailboats.
Either way, it was on sailboats. It was on sailboats. I mean, even there's if you go to Amsterdam, there's like a whole the Dutch pulled out pretty early, but they have like a whole museum of like all their boats and ships that they use. It's pretty crazy, and I mean, it's like they really have no reason. They have like the Dutch have no real reason to like lie about this.
Yes, they do. They all got a reason to.
But what the Dutch pulled out, like the Dutch has no like substantial anything in the United States anymore.
So like, they're all connected, bro.
I don't know.
Bro, they're all connected. Russia, China, all these motherfuckers is connected, bro.
In what way?
Just because they act like they're not.
But what do you mean they're all connected?
Like they're all connected. They're all working together to keep the best, most righteous people down, man.
I don't know.
The real God's people, man.
It seems like a lot of work.
But slavery, there wasn't the transatlantic slave trade wouldn't have been a lot of work.
I mean, that was pretty crazy too.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that it doesn't sound insane, but it's like not.
We just got up to what? We up to 40 million supposedly. Just off of the
that's like 2 kids. Like if you start there from like the 1600s, that's like 2 kids a slave. That's not that crazy.
Okay.
I mean, that's just math. Like, you want me to, like...
I guess, and they just built up everywhere, huh? I believe all this shit was already laid out.
What do you mean they built up? What do you mean they built up everywhere?
They just built up the whole Americas, huh?
That took hundreds of years, bro. That took hundreds of years. That wasn't, like, overnight.
Do you know how big a motherfucking city is? Like...
Yeah, but they didn't start out that big.
You believe that people was traveling in wagons? From St. Louis to California, you believe that?
Yeah, dude, that shit took forever. I mean, you can go to, bro, go to the Donner Party. It's here.
I was just gonna say I don't believe none of that shit.
But you could just go visit it. It's here in our.
What do you mean? I can go visit the Donner Party? Like the trail?
You can go visit it. They have like the whole museum and everything. I've been there.
Okay, nigga, I want you to walk from LA to Phoenix.
I mean, I could do that, but I wouldn't because that's crazy.
In the brush.
But that's they did
carve out a path.
I mean, why is that so crazy to you? Like they were,
it's just insane.
So even that. So like even to your point,
with
even
wars going on, you're fighting
the
each other.
But I would say to apply the same logic to you being indigenous. How did they spread out throughout the United States?
What do you mean? How did who spread out?
How did the indigenous people? How did the Black Indian spread out across
They've been
the
here
Americas?
Forever.
But how did they spread out?
But what do you mean? How did they spread out?
So like you just believe that
it just wasn't 200 years.
You just believe they were able to spread out with all the wars and them starving random. You just think that they just were able to go from the tip of Alaska to the tip of Chile.
They already were spread out.
But how did they build these cities? Like all the same questions that you're asking, I can ask you. I mean, like you know what I mean?
No. I'm not saying it happened in 200 years. That's what you're saying. I'm saying this shit has been here.
Our shit didn't really happen. Our shit took a long time. I mean, our shit took a long time.
So tell me.
Even if you think about Los Angeles, have you ever seen Los Angeles in the 40s? Do you know what Los Angeles was like in the 40s? It was nowhere near as big as now.
I look at all these old black and white photos and everything.
So
with the vanilla skies.
So if you look at Los Angeles, like our hometown, it was nowhere near as big as it is now. It didn't just turn huge, right?
That's debatable.
Where do we start?
Because a lot of these photos are Photoshop, bro.
Yeah, but we started on Olvera Street, right? That's where our city started, on Olvera Street.
I don't know. That's what they say.
Okay, well, that's where the Pueblo is, right?
Doom, are you familiar with the concept of vanilla skies?
Yes.
Are you? You are, Paris?
Yeah.
Okay, check you out.
Yeah, I told you.
I don't know about vanilla skies. Like they've been doing Photoshop for a long time.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
No, it's proven. Like they definitely were.
I do use Photoshop every single day.
No, but I'm talking about they were doing this a long time ago, bro. A long time ago.
Yeah.
Nothing new under the sun, man.
That's true.
Like, I don't think that niggas is just getting smarter every day.
Oh, I do. We absolutely are way smarter than
I don't believe in no caveman shit and all that, bro.
Would you rather go get a tooth pulled in 1920 or today?
You see, that's if you're believing the narrative that they're giving you. That people were just on some like, oh, come here, just here, take your little fucking medicine, and I'm gonna pull your fucking tooth out all aggressively. And just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What did you think they were using in 1920?
I don't know what they were using, but I know shit was more sophisticated than what it seems.
Oh well, I'm gonna pick 2026 just to put it out there. I would much rather get a tooth pulled in 2026 than today.
And you also follow a food pyramid too that they told you was good.
You
see what I'm saying?
I'm more of a Mediterranean diet kind of guy.
Yeah, just like they're trying to tell you to leave the herbs alone, bro, and go get their medicine. Like
on the food pyramid?
No, I'm just using different examples.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like they'll tell you to go get some Percocets.
The medicine that is
like go get addicted to some opiates, bro.
I did get I had back surgery and I did get prescribed Norco, and I'm so glad they did that. Fantastic.
Ain't that a bitch? How Kai come up here? It already got 1,000 points. I wonder who did that.
Earlier.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Jimmy?
Yeah, what was the thing earlier? Are you in MIA and Item now? Sunrise? Did you guys find a love in a hopeless place?
Messy.
Now mind your business. Now they don't got nothing to do with us. Mind your business.
Well, no, because the thing was like, "You're welcome, my baby," or some shit like that, and I was like, "Whoa."
Aww.
We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless
Was that today?
That was today. It was on the
This
chat.
Louisiana. We call everybody baby.
Nah, MIA not from no Louisiana. He from like Detroit or some shit.
The Chosen and the viewers.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey,
all right, my fault, y'all. I'm back. I had to
the Chosen.
So Doom. Oh, go ahead, fam. My fault.
No,
You're
you
welcome,
go ahead.
my baby.
Go ahead. I'm just telling the Chosen to send me some coins because she rich.
Damn, I dropped my ashtray, y'all. That shit just pissed me off. All right, so Doom, I want to go back to the conversation we had. I also want to correct a couple of things that I mentioned, right? So I mentioned about the indigenous people having that Declaration of Independence. Let me reword of what I mean. I meant as our people had our own sovereignty. So we basically had our own shit when it came to the Europeans coming into America. So let me elaborate a little bit, right? So I was like, let me look through my paperwork and see if I could find anything, and I did. So the indigenous nation didn't form a Declaration of Independence that was a European style. Instead, they managed their own sovereign affairs with traditional oral treaties, alliances, and declaration of war. The British colonies' famous declaration was their whole thing was to point out that the Indians that they had saw was savages, right? So the whole point of the Declaration of Independence was for them to pinpoint out who they taking over, where they owning, and what's about to be the British territories. And that was the whole point of the war happening before the British got into play. One thing they don't mention about is the Powhatan War, which is the Ottawa people, the Ottawa tribe that was in that region of where Idaho, West Virginia, and that area. They already had their interaction with the British.
Wait, you said Idaho and West Virginia?
Like, not Idaho, Ohio. I meant to say Ohio, excuse me.
Okay.
I didn't mean to say Idaho. I meant to say Ohio, excuse me. So yeah, that's what I morally was trying to point out. So our people already had our form of handling with the European. They didn't have a Declaration of Independence. The British created the Declaration of Independence, but we have our own sovereignty. So we did have some type of paperwork when it came to knowing who was dealing with what, who was owning with what.
Well, that changes the whole thing entirely. I mean, I do agree that indigenous people had their own sovereignty, but like, yeah, they didn't write the Declaration of Independence. I don't think the Declaration of Independence really had too much to do with them. I think it was more so to break away from the British crown.
Yeah, that's why one thing I wanted to correct myself of what I said earlier. But what I was really trying to get at is we had our own sovereignty, so we didn't really needed the British colonies, like the British ruling at all. But the British
Right.
ruling is starting to push that out later on as we get closer to the 1800s. So
Well,
that's
right.
something I want to correct myself on what I
Yeah.
mentioned.
I mean, I appreciate that. I mean, there were several wars
Yeah.
fought between indigenous people
Yep.
and colonies, right? But I mean, going back to like our original topic,
Yeah.
I think this is kind of proof that the majority of the people who fought in the Revolutionary War were not black or indigenous. They were just white people.
Well, the Revolutionary War, once again, like to go back about it. I know, right? I'm because we had a conversation. I was quiet the whole time because I was doing my research real fast. But to go back a little bit, right? So the revolution. So let's start off with this. Let's start off with the Ottawa tribe, right? The Ottawa tribe was a group of people that was fighting with the French, and then later on the British start coming in their way and started taking over what the Ottawa people had going on. From there, the Ottawa people was also indigenous black population that was living in that area. In today's time, we see whitewashed version of showing that it's the Native Americans, but when we look into the records in the archive of who were living in that area and who were the people and what they look like, it will tell you it was heavy melanated people.
Okay, what tribe was that?
The Ottawa tribe, the OTTAWA.
Right, Miss Moo.
What conflict? What conflict would this have been?
I had a question for him.
What was the conflict that they would have been going through?
So the Pontic War was following with the French Indian War. The Pontics united the Confederacy of the various tribes that drive the British forces out of Idaho country and the Great Lakes. Coalition successfully captured the 8 British outposts and led the siege to Fort Detroit.
So the French Indian War happened almost 20 years before the Revolutionary War.
It says following the French and Indian War, the Pontic War was happened between 1763 to 1765.
Okay, that's before the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, that's before it. I was going a little bit before and then how we led our way into the Revolutionary War, but the whole entire time it was still black people fighting because when we're talking about the 13 colonies, it was majority of the black population living in those 13 colonies. And as I mentioned,
okay. So I mean,
yeah.
how do you explain? So okay, how would we? You can for sure. Let me just answer this one question. I'll go on mute for a bit. How do we explain then the French helping the United States to fight the British if the French and the British were fighting against the Native Americans or the indigenous people?
You said the French was helping the
French helped the United States in the Revolutionary War.
I haven't heard of that. If from my studies, you're gonna have to teach me a little bit about what you mean by that. I don't know
French,
if I missed
the French were. I mean, there's a bunch of. Yeah, I mean,
the French funded.
The French, excuse me, you was right. It clicked in. The French definitely did. Yeah.
Yeah, and they funded, which is how they ended up with the French Revolution after the American Revolution.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, so if we were looking at the French Indian War, they're fighting their own war up north. Like, why would they help us fight the British if the British were also fighting the black Indian people during the Civil War? Like, what would be the benefit of that?
What would be the benefit? That's a great question.
In the Revolutionary War, he's talking about that they were fighting them. First of all, certain tribes allied with the British. Are we forgetting?
Yeah, I said that actually. So what she said was that the majority of the people who fought for the United States during the Revolutionary War were black, which I say I don't think that's true.
No. I said it was a breaking up. I didn't say it was a majority of black people. I would say there were black people.
I mean, that is what you said earlier.
Because they don't. But to add on to what she's saying, that's just like they will tell you that they had, you know what I'm saying, Washington was the first president, but they don't tell you about the 8 presidents of the Confederation who were all melanated before Washington.
Well, let me ask some real shit though, for real, to everybody. When's the last time y'all got your oil change on your car?
I have a car.
Yesterday, because
Objection
the oil prices
relevance.
are going. The oil prices are going up, but we're trying to stay on topic right now.
Objection
But you
relevance.
should get your oil
Yeah, we
changed.
talking about cars at first. I was trying to tell car talk. Okay. That's the y'all. You know what? Y'all are very intelligent. I'm just gonna write in the comments.
But you guys should get your oil changed. He's right. Like the prices of oil are going to skyrocket right now. They're already on the shortage.
Well, I will hope.
Now, I just want to drop
I
this.
will
If you
hope
get
y'all
a
do
full,
get
you
y'all
switch
oil
to full
changed. Better read
synthetic.
that sticker.
If you switch to full synthetic, you can run full synthetic up to 10,000 miles.
Oh yeah,
but you got to have a high mileage filter too.
I'm fully synthetic,
but it's much
baby.
cheaper, and it helps your engine.
But
I'm extremely synthetic.
I hope y'all. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I hope y'all been on synthetic, because I've been fucking with synthetic for at least the last
full synthetic, not synthetic
huh?
blend.
Yeah, I be fucking with that
No, I'm talking
Mobile
about
One full synthetic.
Yeah,
baby.
full synthetic. Yep.
Yeah, I be on that Mobile Uno. You feel me?
But just to wrap it up with the conversation we have been doing, like I'm not disagreeing with your standpoints, but I will really say, because the history that's been taught to us in school, majority everything we're learning is whitewashed. But for some of the research that I've been doing so far, and then doing my own genealogy, it was some black people being involved with the American Revolution.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said earlier, we had George Washington, who famously had a slave when they in that painting of the Delaware River. They were Crispus Attucks, But
I was just gonna say, but was he a slave though?
Yeah, the original point was just that the people who created the Declaration of Independence and the people who fought the majority of the Revolutionary War were in fact white people, but there were indigenous people that fought in it. There were black people that fought in it. There were people who we would consider to be, the quote unquote Siberians. They fought in it as well. It was a bunch of people involved in that. But
so, Dooms, let me ask you this: you don't think there was black bricks? You don't think there's black bricks? You think that you think England during that time was predominantly white as what we see today?
Absolutely.
So, do you understand? This is a time period. This is a time period that happened, 400 years ago, or 500 years ago, right? So, time will definitely change from our current time and back then. I would personally say there was a diversity of them, meaning that there were people like biracials, biracials, quadroons. You know what I'm saying? Full white.
There are people that be documented, as far as Russia, there were people who were in Europe at that time, but
because
majority of those people would be
Anglo-Saxons. Of the British ruling was white. It's kind of
hold on, Mumu, because I'm glad that you used that term Anglo-Saxon, because we can just look at what Benjamin Franklin said, and Benjamin Franklin said that the number of the Anglo-Saxons was low compared to everyone else, because the Germans, the Swedes, the French, and the American Indians were all swarthy people. And he said that the number of the Anglo-Saxons at that time was small and minute. That means that it was not no huge population of so-called.
It was just small. It was smaller.
Anglo-Saxons.
It was smaller. There weren't that.
Chiefly so.
But they weren't black. I don't know what it. This is heavily documented.
Because nobody's black.
They wasn't using
nobody's black. So
they wasn't using the term black during that time period. They was using especially when we talk about these countries that have their own language. For example, the French used the term afskeet. Afskeet is a term to call a person that was dark-skinned, right? You have Baroon that was also being spoken about the Dutch. There's different terminology there was different terminology when it came to the people. So we can't be disingenuous and not think that
disingenuous is a crazy word. I'm not being disingenuous.
I'm not saying, look, I gotta be completely transparent. We're having a conversation at the end of the day, right? You could tell me something that you may feel away, and I will agree to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not being disingenuous,
your feelings, both of our feelings are valid at the end of the day, right?
But I'm not being disingenuous. I'm not. That would infer that I'm lying.
Okay. Well, but I just disagree the fact that predominantly of the British ruling were white people. I just disagree with that
do you have
statement
any
that
proof
she said.
They weren't white.
There was you got the Actually, let me just show you
Would
the
the
word for you.
memoirs of the people who were living at that time count? Would their memoirs
I've
count?
already
Doom,
reviewed that
you
shit
know
like
during
several
like
times.
all those paintings and stuff, it's proof that they erased a
Whitewashed a
lot of
lot of it.
those dark skinned people out of those
So where did
paintings.
all
Can
these
I ask y'all a question?
where did all these Negroes, these black people
Yo,
go? Like
dumb.
how did they
Doom,
keep
Doom, Doom. They
how
didn't
are they
go
taking
anywhere.
hold on, how are they taking these L's everywhere? How did they go from
What are you
ruling all
talking
of Britain
about?
to just getting whitewashed? Like how did that happen? Can someone explain to me how the
Because
white people
I've
replaced all the
already
black people
explained,
in
like
Britain?
I've already explained that a lot of the
I wasn't
history.
there when you did that. I wasn't there when you did that.
No, but I'm saying, like we've explained so many times that a lot of the history reflects racial hierarchy. So when you talk about YT supremacy or YT, I'm missing my words, but
That's
them
what I'm
being,
asking though. I'm
Rule
asking
I'm
and,
how
saying,
did
but
they
rule and
hold on.
show.
When you talk about white people being the majority people in charge, it operates based off of illusion. So when you go back on paintings and you go back in history and you write certain people out,
But
then
how
I
were they
mean, all
allowed
you
to do
do.
that? How were they
What do you
allowed
mean?
to?
How are they allowed to do that?
How were they able to take over all of these swarthy people all around the world?
Have you ever
When
heard
you
of
go, it
whitewashing?
wasn't
How are these
happening like that
how
during
are
the
these
time. It
Anglo
wasn't
Saxons
happening
able
like
to
that
take?
during the time. It happened later.
So how
A
did
lot
they?
of that happened
It doesn't
later.
matter when it happened. I'm asking you, how did it happen? How were
What
they
do you mean?
able
How did
to?
it happen? The same way,
Hold on. So
that they
hold on.
gloss over
So
on slavery and say it was
this
a
woman is
happy
saying
time for us. That's
this
the
woman
same
is,
shit
I
they did
know.
back then.
So this woman is saying that, okay, here's the difference. In slavery, we were not in charge. You guys are saying that in Britain, one of the most powerful empires ever, was controlled by dark-skinned, melanated people. So I'm asking you, you're saying it's really simple. How did they lose that power to these white people?
I literally
You
just
did not
explained
explain
it.
how they lost the
I
power.
just
You did not
explained
explain
it.
how they lost it.
When you talk about from the 1400s all the way up until 1700s, you had dark people in Europe.
So how
But
did
what
they
you
lose the
hold
power?
hold
How did they
on.
lose the power?
I'm getting ready to tell you. When you talk about the expulsion of most melanated people or people they call it for religious reasons, a lot of those people were melanated. You could even
But how
look
did they?
on
How were the ruling class able to just be
expulsion from
taken?
Europe.
But
I
how?
just
How
said
did they
it. What do
expel
you
them?
mean how? They kicked them
You
out of
compare
Europe.
what
So how did
sis?
they
He's
kick them out?
comparing
Hold on,
modern
wait.
time. He's
How did they
comparing
kick them out?
modern time to a
I'm
time
not
period that
comparing
happened
modern times.
400,
I'm
500, or
asking
1,000
you.
years
I'm
ago.
asking you.
He's
How did
not
these people?
understanding that the human evolution.
I'm literally asking you. How did these people kick out the ruling class? That's all I'm asking you. How did they
Wait a
expel
minute.
them?
Through
I
religious
didn't even know you was a
practices.
mod.
Hold
Through
on.
religious
Through
practices. What are you
okay,
talking about? If you declare
How?
one
Yes.
religion better
Hey.
than another,
You're saying this is a slow
you
conversation,
kick
but
them out.
you're not answering my question. Like you're saying this is a slow conversation, but
Look, because
all I'm
it's
asking
not
you is how
because
did the
it's
ruling
not
class
one
get dethroned?
because but it's not gonna be one monolithic story that you
Okay,
can
tell
tell,
me
and it's
about
gonna
Britain.
cover the brand of
Explain to me how the
Hold,
dark skinned
first of
people in
all,
Britain got replaced.
First of all, Britain is the last one in this game. You should go straight. You should go to the people who started doing business in the Americas first, which would be the
I'm asking
Spanish.
about Britain. I'm asking about Britain. You guys are saying this is dumb, Kai, but you're not answering the question.
I'm not in the
Dude,
13
I answered
colonies,
your
so I can't tell
question
you how Britain
plenty
did
of
anything.
times.
Because
You said
Britain
You
they
didn't do
got
asked,
nothing
expelled.
over
hold
here.
on.
You
You
said that they
asked,
got
how did they
expelled, but
do
you
it?
didn't
When
answer
you
it.
talk about 1492 and after that, you had religious expulsion of people all the way up until the 1700s coming
How did
into
they
America.
do it?
Really,
How did
hold
they do it?
on. Even the 1800s, when you talk about religious wars, that's what was going on in Europe. You had different religions clashing and people were expelled. Well, with religion comes war. What are you not understanding? How you expel a whole group of people? If you don't, you can look that up yourself,
So
but
where
it's
did
not
these
that
people
hard to
come from to
understand.
expel them? Where did they come from to expel them?
What do you mean? Where did they come from?
Yeah, where'd they come from? Where did the expelling group come from?
They were already in Europe.
Okay,
More
so they
than
were already
700
in.
years before
So
that.
they were already in Europe.
They were already
So they were
there.
okay. So now we have this group of religious zealots who were able to overthrow the ruling class, and you're saying that
They were
happened through.
already in
You're saying.
power. They
So,
were already in power.
wait,
Once
but
you
the
get
black people
expelled
were
from
in
a certain
power.
place, then you
But the
have to
black,
leave.
And they were
black people were in
gaining
power.
power, and they were gaining
I thought the
power
black
through
people were the ones that were in
marriage and
power.
religious. There were no black people. Why you keep saying the black people were in power? You should say that the Muslims were over Europe at this time. You do know about the holy wars between the Muslims and the Christians, though, right? You do know
end up
about the holy
dancing
war
all
between the
around this, bro.
Muslims and the Christians, right?
Okay, it was about religion. So tell me the story. Tell me how it happened. Don't just say
You know what? I'm not about
expelled.
to. This is not a coloring book situation. Like, this is not something that's just like. This is really simple. It's really simple.
Okay, well,
When you talk about all of the
answers
groups, hold on. When you talk about who was religiously persecuted in Europe, which groups were religiously persecuted in Europe all the way from the 1400s to the 1800s, you can literally look that up and get a specific answer.
Yeah,
You can search up you can look into the sub-Saharan slave trade. That right there goes into full explanation about. Say it again.
Okay.
Yeah, the sub-Saharan. I don't know if you looked into that lately, but that right there, or the Arab slave trade, right? That right there go into full explanation about, you know, Islam and how Islam was taking over certain groups of people, especially in, you know, northern Africa.
Show me where Islam was in Britain.
Show you where Islam was in Britain.
Yeah, how did Islam take over?
Exactly, Sunrise. That's what I was gonna say. Like,
so that right there
was so many different
groups. Orthodox. You talking about the Orthodox? That was the Christians over there. You had the
Wait,
Romans.
What? Pretty? Are you?
Hold on. You had the Catholics. You had the Catholics. You had
You're acting slow. Like, this is something that is really written in history. Like, this is not nothing that we're just making up.
Explain how I'm acting.
I'm just saying it's not hard to believe that a group of people got expelled from a country. Like, if you can believe that small hat people got expelled all throughout history in the 1500s.
Okay, so
but you're acting like you don't know like what expelled means.
That's not what I'm saying. Are we just gonna sit here and act like we don't know what expulsion means? I understand that they got expelled. I'm not going against that. I'm asking these people, how did they get expelled? That
what are y'all talking about? Oh, y'all talking about the
yeah, basically,
because they would not take
they could do what colonizing.
You're talking about Protestants. You're talking about later Quakers. You're talking about all of the like different religious denominations that we have here today. That they came to America.
So these brown, these dark skinned, melanated people, what religious group did they belong to?
What are you talking about? They didn't just belong to one.
They were.
Do you understand that our people are the perfect example?
About color. It wasn't even about color. Then number one.
Our people is a perfect example of being colonized, right? We have a high significant amount of our people believing in Christianity, right? We also learned that in school that Christianity was forced upon our people. So you mean to tell me before we had Christianity, we had another belief system? So those things right there come into play when it comes to exile or conquering a group of people in a different region. There's multiple situations in history throughout the entire globe that had that situation that I just explained. So we can be, and on top of that, we cannot compare modern time to a time period that happened 400 to 1,000, 500 to 1,000 years ago. That right there is not gonna be. It's not gonna make sense with the timeline and events that took place in history. Because if we have these events recorded on records, right, showing that these are the people that they said that they called what they saw in that area, right, we can't go against the grain behind that. The term Black is a term that just recently been created later on. We had like. Family was saying, Staley, we had different terminologies from these different groups of people that was coming in and out of America or where they was at, referring themselves as heavy melanated people. So it shouldn't be, you know, a hard thing to understand. We have to understand there's genetic mutations that took in place. There were a group of people mixing in with, you know, the white people, creating these biracial quadroons later on, them taking over. So we cannot sit here and, you know, be ignorant of these circumstances that happen in history. We had a lot of biracials and quadroons taking over.
So all I asked for was how it happened. So you're telling me
how did it happen?
So that you said you had the Arabs, you had the other
admixing,
and then you also had this admixture. So that's how they got expelled.
Admixture was one of the heaviest things because it deals with well, what you would call not birthrights, but the rights of the people who originated in that area, right? So you had stances where being how a certain group of people can't take over due to the politics that was happening in that group of region of those people, they had to admix their way in to be a part of the situation. So then you have a lot of situations like the Romans dealing with the sub-Saharan people that was living in North Africa. You had people in the West Asia, like Pakistan, that area, dealing with the Ibn Peninsula, the people in Spain and Portugal. So you have a lot of situations like that that will show proof of how these circumstances happen in history. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question? I don't know if that did.
You answered my question. I don't think.
Okay,
I
good.
appreciate you for answering. To me, I don't.
I mean, if you want some
understand
information,
that people get expelled. I definitely understand that people get expelled. I'm not against the idea of expulsion. Just the how they were expelled still seems like a bit of a muddy area from what you explained. But you did answer it.
Another perfect example is they unalive all the men and procreate with the woman. That's another one, right?
Yeah, that's
that wouldn't
G-side.
really be expulsion, right? That would be
That's another one of exiling a group of
be a
people. If you're
G-side, right?
unaliving all the men and you procreate with the women, that's you creating a whole nother race of people.
So Mo, right?
That's
it's G-side. That's not so much introduction. That's
G-side in a sense. That can be. Yeah.
So Muslims found themselves in London around the 16th century as like diplomats. It says merchants, translators, right? It says the reason why the Muslim presence was in England at that time was because the Queen Elizabeth tried to isolate herself from the Catholic Europeans. And so her official excommunication by Pope Pius in 1570 allowed her to act outside the papal edicts forbidding Christian trade with Muslims, right? And then it goes on to say she sent her diplomats and merchants into Muslim world to exploit this theological loophole. In return, Muslims began arriving in London, variously described as Moors, Indians, and Turks.
Okay, so they were dark-skinned people.
Right. That's I'm saying that's how they got in Britain.
Well,
so it's not.
But she's saying the thing that you just read is saying that dark-skinned people came to Britain. What she's saying is that dark-skinned people were already there, and that these whiter populations replaced them. So
that's true in the grand scheme of things. That is true.
So in relations of that, who is dark and who's the white people in that story? That what you just read.
So like I don't think our history really goes back that far to see like who is dark skinned, right? Because they say white people only came around like 8,000 years ago over like adaptation and like mutations and things. But as far as our modern day history, that's only our modern day history is when they start to lighten up. But there had already been dark skinned people here. There are always dark skinned people here. They just like slowly lightened. Does that make sense?
1,000 years, were they dark or white to you?
They were both.
1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago is only 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, but you can count.
But I'm saying everybody comes from someone of woolly hair.
All the way up until 1700. This is why I'm saying all the way up until 1700, you had a dark skin presence in Europe, whether you like it or not.
Okay, PK. You say dark skin, but like the Romans are talking about the Picts. They're not calling them like Romans know Africans. Romans know Pakistanis. They know the Eastern people. They know these people.
But Africans were involved in the Roman Empire. And it wasn't about
but
color.
By the time they make
it wasn't about color.
Romans.
No. But whether it was about color or not,
is a mixed amalgamation.
Yeah, we know. I get you. Yes, that's true. But they leave pretty good records, and they're not describing the people of Scotland, the Picts, as you know what I'm saying, like so dark.
Okay, so why later did other people describe them as dark? This is what I'm saying. Like we're not about to discount what other people say just because the Romans, who we know are known liars.
Nobody called the Picts dark
something.
though.
Like
nobody called the Picts dark.
Nobody. Yeah, that's simple as that. Nobody like they know
the Highlanders.
They wouldn't.
Everybody but the Anglos. What's considered dark?
They wouldn't have to call them.
The Picts aren't the Highlanders.
That's right. They wouldn't have to call them. They wouldn't have to describe them as dark if everyone is already dark. You understand what I'm saying? There would be no need for a description.
And also, when we talk about biological aspects, right? EU melanin is a dominant trait that's found amongst human beings, which is a group of people that can handle high sensitive amount of UV light, right? When we talk about the climates of these regions that we're referring to, thinking that was predominantly white people, England has the high opportunity to go up to 80 to 100 degrees if it has it, right? Every region is going to have a high part to it, right? Anything that's going further up to the northern Arctic region, like going up to like Canada, Greenland, or northern Eurasia, that area, you're gonna see also dark-skinned people, but you're gonna see more pale-like people live in those areas nowadays, right? So respectfully, all of England, Ireland, Germany, France, that whole western region of Europe, going into the Middle East, Western Asia, Central Asia, Northern Africa, the whole continent of Africa, right? You're going to see a high significant amount of people that have EU melanin. Theon melanin is a group of people that have paler skin. So people like today, the modern day Asians, the modern day white people, right? These people have a different type of melanin where they cannot get a high significant amount of UV light. And we see sunburn and those type of things. And then when we're referring to white people also known for having the higher amount of diseases and transporting diseases into America. A perfect example is syphilis. Syphilis was a crazy outbreak disease that was pushing up in the northern region of America because that's where they was popping into, right? So when we're talking about who was predominantly ruling these things in that time period, it was heavy melanated people. Point blank. We're not going to say black. We're not going to say swarthy. We're going to say heavy melanated people.
Obviously, if we're not going to say heavily melanated because if you're outside, you're obviously going to be darker. Like you're hunting, gathering. If your abode is less insulated and things like that, you're going to be darker if you're outside most of the time, and that's throughout human history.
Exactly. And lighter skin comes from inbreeding.
But again,
lighter skin comes from inbreeding.
If you're talking about the British Isles, and I don't know if you've ever been there, they're known to be very, like, yes, it's mild weather. 100 degrees is kind of odd for the British Isles. And I promise you, it's gray there a lot more than you think. It wouldn't make sense not to adapt to a lighter skin for thousands of years. And again, we have documentation of what the people look like. You have documentation about Hibernia. That's Ireland. It's kind of like y'all are still saying like these heavily melanated people were out here, but adaptations, finding the ability to have vitamin D and other sources beside the sun over 1,000 years would create a light skin folk.
Lost their color. Nobody ain't lost their color because of lack of sun. That has been proven.
Again, if you're getting vitamin D from other sources, you can do that because again, you have less sun. You still gonna get most of your vitamin D.
Vitamin D, bro. Vitamin D are you dead ass right now? Vitamin D. Anybody can consume a high trace amount of vitamin D. Respectfully, you can eat. You can eat oranges. You can eat grapefruit. You can eat any natural substance from this ground where you can receive a high amount of vitamin D, right? So it's not just only the sun. It's the foods that we eat. Now, when you're referring to people that are lighter skin based on biology facts, right? You have to deal with inbreeding. How you think albinoism come into play? Albinoism is a form of inbreeding. Hello?
So early.
Genetic diseases, genetic destructures of the body.
Mutation that has nothing to do with inbreeding.
There's a simple solution.
It's a genetic mutation that has nothing to do with inbreeding.
It does. Can white people create black people?
Sheldon, I got
How
a
white
question.
people created? If a person has blue eyes, that deals with recessive gene. Is it not? Is blue eyes not a recessive gene trait?
Hold on, Mo.
Yeah.
All right, then. That's what the fuck I thought.
10,000 years old.
Bro, blue eyes is a recessive gene. Recessive genes have to build. This nigga, you know what? I forgot. There's a lot of old heads didn't graduate.
1 second, Mo. Go ahead, Bill.
Which, y'all speak so firmly on this damn science like it's just set in stone and a complete truth. I'm trying to, damn it, you niggas is in this bitch yelling. So, with that being said, with y'all speaking on this science like it's so firm and factual and true, has any of this lighter skin shit being observed ever in history? Has a nigga gone to the north and motherfucker lineage came back white and it's been observed, or are we just speaking on shit that has not been that has been unobserved and just, you know, theorized upon?
What are you asking, Bill?
I'm asking Ogun, I'm asking you, anybody that's like, over thousands of years they got lighter. When was this observed? Because you got to think, you don't think that the Egyptians, being the great record keepers they were, with did a little bit more for their hieroglyphs. Like, hey, some of these niggas left
when we went to go find them, when they came back, them niggas was white. No, they ain't.
I don't think that's the same thing as opposed to like again.
Oh, that is.
Even on the Egyptian hieroglyphics, you see lighter people. The Greeks themselves were lighter people. Macedonia wasn't full of black people.
No. See, that was all whitewashed later. The Greeks painted themselves black as fuck, and so did the Romans for some strange reason.
No, that was just a style of pottery.
No,
like literally,
them niggas painted themselves black as shit. It's okay.
They painted themselves black as shit. Bill,
yeah, when they could, if they was light on that pottery, they wouldn't have put themselves as fucking black. Come on now, we're gonna use common sense. Are you gonna paint yourself? Are you gonna paint yourself as white, Ogun?
I'm not gonna paint myself as white, but I would still have to put myself as a tan.
Are you gonna paint yourself as fucking white? Yes or no, bro?
No, I'm not.
You know why? You know why you're not gonna paint yourself as fucking white?
Why am I not gonna paint myself white?
Because you have fucking common sense and you know what color you are. And as an ancient civilization, you're saying these people didn't have fucking common sense. They had sense enough to build these big ass pillars and temples and buildings with hammers and chisels, right? So y'all believe it. But they didn't have common sense to paint what the fuck they actually look like.
I don't think the color would have been as important.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Are you saying?
Hold on, look. Wait a minute. Hold on, Ogun. Hold on, Ogun. Because I got some proof. I got some proof for your ass right here. You wanted to know, was there actually any proof of so-called melanated people? This is found at the Bucklebury Bank in London. It shows you the images of the 3 black kings, and the date is 1667. Okay? There's only 3 Scottish kings that can fit this timeline. King James VI of Scotland, that's he's to the far right. King Charles I of Scotland in the center, and King Charles II of Scotland, which is on the left. You can go see these melanated kings right there on the bank in rulership of Europe. So I don't want to hear nothing about y'all. There wasn't no melanated people, because unless you got something, unless you can pull up something to go against it, I don't want to talk about it.
I got you, Dylan. If I go and pull up why they called the 3 black kings, and it had shit to do with their skin color. When I come back,
I'm gonna drop you.
I'm driving. You gonna drop me?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it, because I got something to refute that too. So go ahead, go get it.
You got something to refute the reason? All right, I got you, big guy.
Hey, where did Momo and Kai go?
I think he's robbing people.
726. Then I overslept a little bit.
Not King James.
Everyone else been having a good day? Because I've been making money all day. So how y'all been doing?
Oh, that's good.
I've been asleep all fucking day, and
I hope y'all got some kind of I hope y'all got something to go against what he about to tell y'all. Teach me.
Y'all gotta stop. They gotta start with this 8,000 years ago bullshit. None of that shit was observed. And then, without this theory of evolution in the Bible, these motherfuckers have no origin. So that's what y'all need to be questioning. Why did they need an origin story to write themselves into history, whether it be through spiritual means or colonialistic means? And then they give the world and its factual understanding of its scientific reality. They give you the scope of their understanding of it, so you really don't know shit. Where you're left believing, oh yeah, these motherfuckers made this shit with a hammer and a chisel while getting their fucking backs beat in.
He had to leave and come back for the source he looking for.
He's not coming back with that damn source.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
That's what he said.
I know what he's gonna say, but trying to learn here.
I know what you're gonna say, Paris.
Okay then. So how are you gonna refute that?
Come on camera real quick, Paris. Come on.
How are you gonna refute that?
Just come on camera real quick. I
How are you
thought
gonna refute what he's gonna
get
say?
your ass on camera. I thought I saw you with a
Why?
motherfucker
I
with one
come
of the
on camera all
motherfucking.
the time. I'm
Yeah,
not
come
gonna
on.
say
You was
it.
in camera the other day, yawning all hard and shit, all tired and shit. Come on, let me see that goddamn. Someone said they caught your ass in the hijab.
I got my hood on. Oh shit, my dog's outside.
Did I wake you, Bill?
Oh, man. You said what?
Did I wake you?
Nah, nigga, this month when I'm sleep, this bitch is on silent. So can't shit wake me. Don't even make cap. Shit, my DM called me earlier. I put this bitch on mute.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's up, Uwa?
Oh, cool.
Uwa,
What's
you
that?
seen the story? You seen the story of the Louisiana Phantom? My boy out there in Plankton kept the
No.
people on the run for 3 months.
No, I missed it.
Hold up. I'm gonna put the story in the chat so you can go check it out. Man, he got caught in the city getting his line up. You know, somebody dry snitched on him.
I heard a nigga in Mississippi
Man,
let
got
loose
caught.
a gang of pigs inside of a police station, talking about he was just dropping off backup.
Yeah, I did see that one.
Yeah.
What's that? Saucy baby. What's that with your little brother? What y'all got? What y'all on today, man? Fuck Memorial Day.
Getting this money. Shit.
I'm at work too. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I'm at work too. That's the only thing matters.
Yeah, I've been on the clock since about 5 this morning. I went home, 8 came back.
I ain't mad at you.
But that's the link right there. I just put the link in there to the story. Man, when you read that shit, why man, you gonna be laughing.
Who is this white woman hosting the live?
Shut up.
She just hasn't been in the sun long enough for her skin complexion to
You feel
turn
me?
back
To refute all y'all evidence.
Is that a white woman?
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice and learn something.
Boss, is that a white woman on a nag?
I'm behaving. Still don't need to leave me alone.
Nigga say she ain't activate her hemoglobin.
Yeah, don't need to leave me alone. You another shit talking ass nigga.
Well, y'all going? It's taking you a minute now. I'm starting to wonder.
Wait, who is that?
Honestly, waking up and hearing niggas already discredit their own people, give everything to white people.
They lost already.
Y'all gotta do something better, bro. Like on some real shit, y'all gotta do something better. And the ones that know, no, I'm not talking to y'all. On some real shit, y'all gotta fucking do better, bro. This shit is getting like, it's like coming on this bitch and hearing,
That shit getting
white
tiring, huh?
white
That shit
people
getting
did this.
irritating.
Like it's not even tiring. Like that shit is sickening. It's like I said, I do not respect weakness, and y'all giving all of y'all strength and power to motherfuckers who don't know how to wash their asses. It's despicable and disgusting, and it's sad. It's pathetic. I'm sorry. That's just the fucking truth. Y'all just and that motherfucker's not. Y'all scared of a motherfucker that's not even the final boss, bro. Like there's way worse and eviler shit than these motherfuckers. Yeah, they do evil, horrible shit, but that's human nature. Humans are capable of terrible shit.
What are you
But
talking
what
about?
about the
Clyde?
motherfuckers that actually run them? What? Damn. So white people, all the people that clutched their purses to date were the ones that did all this evil, sadistic savagery. Oh man, now they clutch their purses. And, oh honey, get away from me, clutch your purse, they're gonna rob us. Oh no. Yeah, those are the people that conquered everything and everyone, right? Right. They had that dog in them 200 years ago, right? But then through segregation and softening and taking bullying out of school and making everybody soft as a bitch, that's why they watered down and softened up and clutch their purses when they see you now. When niggas did a 180, so niggas were the bitches at first. And now they the hardest.
Hold
Now
on, hold on, hold on,
y'all know I'm sticking. Nope, I'm
No,
sticking
no,
to
no,
the
no, no, no,
history.
no. We ain't
I'm
saying
sticking to
that.
y'all.
Ain't
You
nobody
see it?
said
No,
that.
don't tell me to hold on because this is your history. You see how
Ain't
you
nobody
didn't
saying
want to tell
that.
y'all teachers hold on when they was giving y'all this shit, right? So don't tell me to hold on. Respectfully, you didn't tell nobody that was telling y'all this weak ass history to hold on, did you?
Are you
No,
talking
y'all
to me?
listen to.
I'm
Yeah,
indigenous.
I'm talking to everybody. When they were saying niggas was weak than a
I mean, I
bitch,
used to get in
none
trouble
of
for
y'all
talking
stood
about
up.
my teacher.
Nobody stood
So
up in class and said, "Hey, that's not true. Don't
I got
say
in
that."
trouble.
Nah. All of y'all sat y'all asses there and listened to the story. So respectfully, I must preach the same shit.
I mean, we
But
had
I'm
to
gonna keep
pass
it a
the
little bit
class.
realer because your teachers didn't want to say it to you like a real nigga. So I'm gonna say it like a real nigga. Your ancestors was bitches according to this narrative, but now y'all hard, right? Now y'all.
Maybe we shouldn't have activated Bill.
No. Hey, look, ain't no emotion. I'm keeping it real. A couple of these niggas' ancestors was bitches, and the people that know I'm not talking to them. So if the shoe fit, put that bitch on and walk a mile, bro,
So you
or run in
saying
that
so you saying
motherfucker.
you failed all your classes, right?
No,
That's what you're
no.
saying.
I know. 12th grade year, shit, I almost got goddamn expelled because I started fucking off of school because I
Now
realized it
just
was bullshit.
That's what you're saying.
just because
Yeah,
I passed it don't mean that I believe.
exactly.
Okay then.
But yeah, so according to that narrative, niggas was pussy like a motherfucker, so pussy they got taken from their homeland and forced to do labor. But now niggas is gangster and
Ooh-wee.
all hard and shit. Now niggas want to buck up on each other and shit now instead of the niggas that did shit too. I can't get behind it. I can't believe it.
Me either.
I don't believe that shit.
I'm with some fuck nigga somewhere. Where Nike went at? I heard Nike cut them over here too a little while ago.
Hell yeah, he was.
And to be fair, I feel like it's more wrong that niggas don't question that narrative than for me to question it and be like, oh, that's discrediting it. No, how am I discrediting some weak ass shit? If y'all want to be weak, bro, cool. Take that weakness to Africa or where the fuck ever, because it's not gonna benefit us over here, bro.
Yeah, Nike was in here cutting up with cornbread and Player Hater was in here talking down on cornbread.
Oh yeah, Cornbread can't go. We gonna treat Cornbread like Jacksonville. He can't come nowhere around niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They called his punk ass a pretending too. He was all sad in his feelings and shit.
I don't know
He
why.
gonna
See these
look,
motherfuckers.
and then
These
look, this motherfucker Cornbread loves snitch. Oh wow, look, who live was he in? We was in MIA shit. Yeah. And they was calling Cornbread ass a wabo too. They were calling Tyron a wabo. But then they started talking about Cornbread, called his ass a pretending too.
Damn.
What? Cornbread came in the live and started snitching on himself. Like he's like, what y'all talking about? I'm a mod over there. They're not talking about me. Let me go over there real quick. So you a mod over there, huh? So the racist natives that modded you up. Okay, that's news to us.
that ain't that nigga. RJ was offending them bitches last night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was in and out of the live
I
then, but
dropped that nigga on them cheap ass braids in his head.
Did y'all hear KB last night?
Oh yeah,
Nah, I fell asleep.
yeah, that shit was funny.
That shit. They was going for a minute.
I
They
fell asleep.
had
I fell asleep on the
KB.
panel last night. What happened?
I was thinking like at first I was like, y'all leave KB alone. She don't be. And then I heard her talking. I'm like, okay, yeah, get on her ass.
Wait,
You're
what she said?
African with the European in you. That's why you have that beard.
She said that the beard is a white man's genetic trait.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Wait
It
a
was on her
minute.
head though.
Wait a minute. So wait
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. So
One
you
of the
telling me?
greatest gifts that eating cat can bring to your face is a genetic white T trait.
So let me get this straight. So if I shave my beard off, I'm gonna be white.
No, if you shave your beard off, then you'd be black. But once it grows back, then you're white.
Let me check. I know damn well. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. So you telling me that I'm two different people with hair in my face and without hair in my face? I'm two different people?
Yes, I mean, to be fair, when we do shave, we look different. So I mean, that kind of goes with it. But at the same time, maybe that's the extra step we were missing. We didn't know that.
Well, see, I'm black
You
all the
know,
time. You turn into a white man with a beard.
Wait a minute though. Hold on. Because I started off without a beard. I had to grow this shit out. So what's the excuse for
started
the
out white.
voices then? What's the excuse for the voice then? Because them niggas over there, they still talk like they singing soprano.
I don't know. Well, I think what happened is, okay, this is the best explanation I got. All right, are y'all ready? So when the world began, the dinosaurs.
Oh shit.
Can I finish without the disrespect?
No, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Okay. So the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Okay. The dinosaurs was all dark skinned. And then some of the dinosaurs moved up north. And when them dinosaurs came back, they was pale. That was the Paleosaurus. Paleosaurus Rex. And then you had the Darkosaurus Rex. You know, the Darkosaurus Rexes was everywhere. So the Darkosaurus Rexes saw the Paleosauruses come back, and they was like, damn, what the fuck happened to you niggas?
Bill. How
What?
the fuck a beard make you black or white?
I'm getting to it. I gotta, it's a timeline of this. It's a timeline. It's a timeline. So boom, when they saw the Paleosaurus Rex, and they were like, what the fuck happened to y'all? Meteor hits. There was no time for them to even explain. So now the dinosaurs is dust. And from the dust of the Paleo and Darkosaurus Rex ash, the clay mixed into the dirt of the earth, and then a volcanic eruption pushed the humans out the ground of the ass of the fucking earth. And so, boom! Now you have these.
I know you fucking lying.
And now you have these
fucking lying.
these niggas. They took on the skin of the Darkosaurus Rexes, but history repeats itself. Some of them moved up north, and they came back. And they came back Paleosauruses, but these were niggas, these were people. And when they came back Paleosauruses, they had beards, because when the Paleosauruses went and became pale, they came back with beards too.
Anybody got a source to refute that?
Dare you niggas try to refute my shit.
So Bill,
I seen a paleo.
Hold on.
I seen a
I got a
paleo
question.
snake when I
You
took my
ain't
baby
shit,
to watch
Barry.
Grand
I got a question.
Grogu and Mando.
Jay, what's your question?
How many toy dinosaurs do you have?
I have any toy dinosaurs, and you have no source that can refute what I said. So
No, I'm saying, I'm asking you how many toy dinosaurs
anybody
did you
hear the
have
question?
to create, this scenario with?
I don't have any dinosaurs to actually
Because I'm sure my 10-year-old.
You're trying to get a visual. You want a visual of what I'm.
Yes,
okay,
so my
I get it.
10-year-old would probably, he has enough dinosaurs to
Okay,
create.
yeah, okay. So he needs about 10 dark dinosaurs and about 7 light dinosaurs, and a
I'm
model
sure
of.
he has about 500 dinosaurs.
Okay, and then he needs
And one
to model out
one hairy one. Overly
one
hairy
hairy
dinosaur.
one. Yeah, one
I
overly
don't think
hairy
there's a hairy
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
Like 6 of the lighter dinosaurs have to have beards, but one that's their chief, that motherfucker got to be hairy as shit.
What the
I
fuck
think
is a
he's got
hairy
a Godzilla,
dinosaur?
but a dinosaur that's hairy? I don't think so.
You see?
Yeah, like
You've
like
never
Harry
seen a
and the
dinosaur with a
Hendersons.
beard?
You gotta go find one like Harry and the Hendersons.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for him. Okay.
So y'all saying dinosaurs wasn't man enough to grow facial hair? That's disrespectful as fuck.
I don't think they had any hair at all, but that's just
I don't know. The
off the
dinosaurs
top
in
of
my
my
history
head.
weren't bitches, so I'm pretty sure they had beards too. But
Okay.
y'all can have them weak ass beardless dinosaurs y'all want. My dinosaurs in my story, all of them flew and shot fire and ice from their eyes and elbows, and they had beards.
Oh, you had like dragon
dinosaurs are bigger than your dinosaurs.
But I'm just saying, if y'all have
and they spit hot fire.
Okay. Dylan.
in both ways, whether it's a 16 or burning down the village. But look, if y'all have anything to refute what I'm saying, please show it. Otherwise, I'm speaking nothing but facts.
I'm with Bill.
And here's the point I'm going to make off of that. You see all the bullshit I'm saying, and then I say, debunk me. Where's the source? There's nothing otherwise to go against what I've said, so you can't. That's a lot like the history we've been given. Because there's really nothing else to go against what the fuck these motherfuckers wrote. And they wasn't even here at the time to write the shit. And then when we tell y'all, hey, they wasn't that smart, it had to have been someone else, y'all say, no! No! Bills, no! What's happening, MIA? No! That's impossible.
MIA, do you know any hairy dinosaurs? Nope.
Yeah, because he don't know about the Paleosaurus Rex.
He has seen Harry and the Henderson.
Okay.
Oh, boy, what you doing down there, man? You supposed to be
seen
up
a hairy
here.
dinosaur too.
What are you doing down there?
Yeah, Ogun,
I think I've seen a hairy dinosaur too. Come to think of it.
Y'all haven't never seen goddamn dinosaurs.
Okay.
And the thing is, a hairy dinosaur does exist. You know what it's called? It's called a goddamn dragon. But y'all wouldn't know that because you niggas believe in goddamn dinosaurs.
Okay.
I believe in dragons.
All right.
I know. I don't believe in dragons. I know the motherfuckers exist. They wrote about them too much for them not to be
that's
real.
Right. I agree.
I know Puff the Magic Dragon.
I still
You keep Puff over there.
Your left shoes was really in danger right there. I ain't gonna even cap.
Seriously, in my family tree, there was a dragon slayer.
Oh yeah, they had locks for sure. And locks, box braids,
Y'all might be
cornrows.
joking. I'm being dead ass. Like y'all are playing.
No, I'm for real, for real.
Nah,
in my family tree, there's a dragon slayer.
I'm just reading the comments.
Cornrows go to the back. French braids go to the side.
They was called maze rolls, if you guys didn't know.
You can't even fucking spell, guys. Stop using them words you can't spell. I'm tired of you niggas using these big ass words that you can't even fucking spell, like it and that and fucking who.
All right, my bad.
Go again. Mine. Spell it. Spell mine.
I'm cool. I know I'm gonna be wrong. Nigga be like MY, he be like wrong.
It's 3 Q's and a W.
You're fucking wrong.
Hey, let me borrow about
$1,500,000.
Hell no, I was gonna say that nigga's garage and his car. Let me borrow your garage and your car, my boy. You need to make a couple stops, a couple trips. I need a place to store this shit when I'm done making the trips.
Hey, that boy. Hey, Wise was on boy RJ the man's last night, boy. She wasn't letting up.
Like I said,
she said, so the motherfucker didn't show you nothing to prove that. RJ coming here defending them niggas, man. I said, man, what is with? I'm in the Twilight Zone. I gotta be, man. I gotta be in the Twilight Zone, son.
I just want y'all to know, Geechee is one of the funniest niggas on this app.
He is not.
I ain't gonna say all that.
That motherfucker Geechee said, I'm sitting there cooking them niggas. And that nigga RJ said, Geechee, you didn't show not one source.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Damn.
Say, yes, I did. And he said, no, Geechee, you did. And you kept asking questions and never pulled up a source. He's like, but they never answered my question.
That means I won. I won.
Wait a minute. Did Geechee just use a Jedi mind trick on niggas?
Fuck yeah, that nigga tried to use a Jedi mind, but he never answered my question. I'm like, that nigga
We found out one of the niggas is an Italian Frank Sinatra.
Wait a minute. So you telling me he's not Vic Damone's son? He's a fucking moolie? He's not Vic Damone's son?
Hey, the nigga showed that Wise and got the nigga. Wise and Cha Cha got the nigga to show his family last night. One of the niggas showed his family. He said, "Nigga, that ain't no nigga. You is a French Italian nigga. You ain't native. You Frank Sinatra grandson." Hey, when you-
Hey, I know he was hurt. Vic Damone Jr.
He told him.
I said the way.
She told him.
What happened?
She told him. She told that boy, "Nigga, I want nothing from you. You Frank Sinatra grandson. You French. You French. And you French and Italian. Hey, you ain't. I know what you ain't. You ain't native. You was a white man."
no, I'm just now remembering my dreams. Has anybody ever been attacked by a hippo in a dream before? Bro, I'm now remembering the dream I had, nigga. I was in a swamp and I fell in, and this motherfucking hippo beamed for my ass, bro.
Hippos run pretty fast.
Oh no, this motherfucker wasn't running, it was swimming. It kept trying to bite him on. It was fucking terrifying.
I'm sorry, Bill.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got away. I was able to get up to higher ground, but I fell in that water. I thought I was fucking done.
Bill, what the fuck?
Yeah, you was in Africa in that dream. I would have been scared too.
Nigga, I don't know. Look,
you was in Africa.
I was going somewhere. I was going somewhere with some of my people. They was able to get across the shit, no problem. My dumb ass fell in, and the only animal for miles was a fucking hippo. And that bitch happened to be right there. As soon as I fell in, that motherfucker turned around and beamed for me. And it kept trying to bite my arm. And like it missed like slightly every time. I'm just like, bro, if this dream is trying to tell me something, this is some bitch ass shit. Cause why a hippo of all things? Fucking dangerous a hippo is? They're one of the most deadly creatures on the planet. Hippopotamus of all things. Ain't that about a bitch?
Hip Hop Anonymous?
Yeah, the hippocampus, nigga.
Y'all niggas wild.
Goddamn hypnotic. That's where you mix Hennessy and that's the Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Hypnotic and goddamn Hennessy together. Yeah.
I know the Incredible Hulk got a beard for sure. Or no?
Yeah.
That's thug fashion.
Ass right now.
That's thug
Sounds
fashion.
like you're either on a motorcycle or you're bending over and cracking ass every couple of seconds. Which one is it?
Who now?
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Like small linear farts coming out of someone's ass. I'm not the only one hearing that shit, am I?
Nah, I think that's a while.
Look, I thought that we was around the predator or something.
For real.
Man, I'm like in this bitch like, please don't tell me these motherfuckers hunting.
That sounds scary as shit.
Yancha, you niggas better run.
What's up, Saeed?
What's up, bro? Yes, the MIA with his disrespectful ass. He gonna say, you want me to say what
Damn.
MIA say, you want me to say that I say it again? Hold on, I got you. I say, what you say, MIA? He say, and nigga say, well, I don't care what the nigga do on his fucking live.
Hell yeah, I said that. I said fuck them niggas
I
again.
say, what? Fuck. Everybody crashed out on this bitch tonight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-mm.
should have. I should have did like Pretty. Just went to the fucking chat too. I didn't know this shit was gonna go this way.
I said, let me just ease on up out of here.
What you got on going? What you found? What you went and found? I was worried about you, boy. I was gonna put a warrant out for you.
I'll check. I don't know. This shit didn't load up. Request
Damn,
back
did
up.
you just? Man, you gotta stop that over.
I don't see no request in the box.
You wouldn't drop. You dropped yourself. Cut that out, man. You thought that we had forgot. That's all that was.
Does anybody see Ogun in the box?
What happened? What Ogun got? You on his head today? What happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
You
Ryu?
told niggas. And Ogun said I got a source to refute that. I'll be right back. And right back was about 80 days ago.
8 days for a source? What the fuck? What you gonna go rewrite it itself?
No, not 8, 18. Multiply by 10, nigga.
Whoa.
You know, like Haiti, but with an 8.
He ain't even in the box.
That's because his account private. So
Your account is private. God damn it. Didn't I tell you about these big ass words?
only Paris can let him up.
You can let him up. See? Now you quiet. Because you wouldn't use big words and caught your ass.
Let him up. You let
I
him up.
did.
No,
You
I was
did?
telling Bill.
I did.
You didn't. You lie.
You lie.
You lie. Oh shit, please tell me y'all are here for that motherfucker. Every time someone starts talking. You lie. You weren't saying shit else, bro. They come off of you every conversation. You lie.
You lie. Oh my god.
Oh shit, man, this little app be funny as fuck.
Y'all ain't shit.
No, they didn't show KB no mercy last night though. I kept waking up to that shit like, god damn. They talking about beards and shit.
Oh, I missed that. Go see that shit.
Yeah, they was on their ass.
Oh, everybody ain't live?
Yep.
Oh, y'all, what the hell, didn't you?
They did. I
Yep,
didn't.
we did.
I was watching.
Did she call anyone y'all a nigga?
Nah, she didn't. Look, I ain't gonna need my cap. For a second, I thought she was, but I was like, okay, she must be fucking on one and actually fuck with him because she ain't. I ain't hearing. You know, usually, you know, they gotta catch themselves. They ain't even got to catch herself. Okay, KB. You can come get a plate from her because you can't stay, but you come get a plate and take your ass back to the house. Absolutely.
Oh, she here?
What you got there, Ogun? What you got there, my boy? What you got?
So I got a question, Stilly. You said the year 1667 in England, particularly, right? Charles II was one of the kings. Because you
Man, are you coming with this picture?
I'm coming
Boy,
with
don't make me ask you what
and we know the artist.
Wait a minute.
Wait. You had your chance. You had your chance.
Go ahead. I told you. I told you when whatever you came with, I was going to refute that too.
I know.
I got you.
I got you. So portraits that we have, that we know the artist, and again, this is Charles II from the years that you just gave me. We also have portraits of Charles I. That is Charles II. We also have portraits of Charles I. So again, who was taken out. But again, if y'all want to do this, they were Stuart Kings. You gave me the years. These are the kings during those years in England. So again, you're saying that these were black people. That's what you're saying. Yes or no? That's what you're saying.
I'm telling you that no one's black, but they are people of melanated skin.
Again, people have melanin. Even white people have melanin in their skin. So that's not the conversation. Were they black?
Okay, see, that's the thing. You want to know something crazy? Y'all love saying white people got melanin in their skin. How do you know that? Because they told you they got the same shit in their skin as you.
If you don't have,
but they don't ever show it. They don't ever act like it. They don't ever sit in the sun like it.
How do you act like you got melanin, Bill? You got
motherfucker. Do you see how niggas in the actual environment they created for themselves flourish? Did you not know what Black Wall Street was, my nigga? That's how niggas with melanin. That's how people with melanin act. They don't unalive each other and shit and do stupid shit. No, they build. They have the first of everything. The first banks, the first financial system, first everything. They don't show no fucking eye color. That's why if they really understood melanin like they tell y'all asses they do, and then tell y'all this stupid shit, they wouldn't study it. The study wouldn't update every fucking year. They just found out that melanin has healing properties in it. Yes, the darker melanin, the more healing properties that it actually contains.
Okay,
did you know that?
People who don't have melanin.
Did you know that, Ogun? Did you know that melanin has the power to heal?
Yeah. Thank you, Bill, for that. That's great, and I'm not knocking that. What I am saying,
yeah. So you think these motherfuckers that can't take the sun have the power to heal innately?
That's why they are stuck in places with very low sunlight. But
no, that very low sunlight shit don't work either because it's never been observed. But you know what? I will continue this because I interjected in the conversation that I should have, and I apologize for my rudeness. Continue. You're back and forth with you.
Anytime we like you dropping knowledge, man. But that's what you brought to me, Steely. 3 Black Kings. That's what you did. 3 Black Kings. But we know who painted the pictures. We know who they look like. They're relatively in modern history, the modern era. So, what you got?
You ever took humanities?
No.
Bill? You ever took humanities class? You ever took humanities before? It's like you ever took that? They'll teach you all about that. They'll teach you.
You can take me off because Steely said he got something to refute that. You know, the 3 Black Kings that we have pictures of and portraits of.
You telling me that those was the same melanated kings that's on the? Wait, hold on. That's so.
You gave me the years.
When we look at King Charles II, hold up, because when we look at King Charles II, King Charles II had a nickname. You want to tell us what King Charles nickname? King Charles II nickname was?
The black boy had nothing to do with his skin tone, though.
Huh? What it was? What it was?
The black boy.
But what did it have to do with? He had dirty feet.
Do you know
why they call him that? Why would they call him that?
I have a Latino.
No. I asked you, why did they call him that?
You tell me why.
But you don't have a nickname that's a color.
Tell me why.
Because they call me Dirty. My granny used to call me Dirty Red. You think that she called me Dirty Red because I played in the dirt or because of my skin color?
Lord of mercy. So you're attributing black boy to them.
I'm asking you. I'm just asking you a question.
No.
I'm asking you a question.
I really want you to know. Yes, Red is a nickname. You know, so Malcolm X had one.
Okay.
Fred Sanford had one. Yes.
And
sometimes nicknames
and it was
based
due
on physical traits.
It was due to the way he looked, right?
Okay. No. Steely. Now you're fighting us on this point. We have portraits of him. That's basically cameras back in the day. The rich could afford them. They have portraits of English kings going back hundreds of years.
Okay, but you can already whitewashing. So what are we talking about?
Yeah.
So how you whitewash?
You trying to tell me that this
earlier kind of covers this though. Like,
no. First of all, let me ask you a question. Ogun, why would a white man nickname be Little Black Boy?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We can look at historical documentation and find out why, but
that's not what I'm saying. Why would a white?
It says that they called him that because of his swarthy. He got his nickname because of his swarthy skin tone.
At this point, y'all just fighting. At this point, y'all paddling upstream.
All right, hold up. I got you. See, wait a minute. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
go and pull anything up.
I did.
Oh, okay.
And so
What
y'all
he
just
pull
fighting
up?
credit.
A portrait?
Put up actual portraits of Charles
Oh,
I.
but does that have anything to do with them whitewashing the portraits, especially during
How?
that time?
Why are they whitewashing white people?
What? What do you mean?
Not
Why would you
whitewashing Black
whitewash
history.
white people?
Why,
They whitewashed a lot of Europe's history, portraits included.
okay. So that conspiracy would have to go on for
That's not
hundreds
a
of millions of
conspiracy. You
years.
can look that up.
Y'all fighting for some odd reason. I don't know
All
why.
right. So this is my source. Okay, this is the memoirs of the Secret Service of John Mackey, Esquire. Okay. And what he's doing is he's giving you a description of each one of the kings. Okay. We're going by his memoirs. We're going by somebody who was there at the time. Okay. So we don't have to guess it.
Cooked.
This is 1733. It's actually a while afterwards. Charles II passed away, what, in 1680
And
something?
as you see here, we have the descriptions of all the kings from King Lenos, Duke of Richard, son of Charles I of Scottish, black complexion, much like King Charles. You see what I'm saying? And then we have the words of John Lord Somers and Lord Chancellor, 1651 to 1716, brown complexion. You see what I'm saying? They have the description of all these people. Now, if Charles' son is black like his daddy, then what would that make his daddy?
A nigga.
Oh, okay.
The photos, the portraits not photos, but the portraits just shown they're wrong. They're completely
Literature kind of trumps that. You can paint anybody in any light you want them to be in, though.
You know what? Literature would trump it. Now, Steely, if you wouldn't mind sending me those memoirs.
These are not for blacks. These are for colors and Negroes, my friend.
That's a good one.
Laughing to figure the fuck out.
I am keeping this stuff safe for my people because motherfuckers too friendly. And I'm not friendly like these blacks. I ain't giving shit out. I ain't giving it away.
Nigga, that's a good one. That's a good one. Damn.
Wait, you're telling me you want
that boy that good? That boy that good.
You just pointed out to where I can relieve myself of ignorance.
Too late.
You just starting the source. All you gotta do is just go where I started from.
No. The name of it was The Memoirs of what again? Silly. It was the Memoirs of what? It was called The Memoirs of what?
Checkmate. And he wasn't even playing chess.
Mr. John Mackey, Esquire.
Thank you.
Because they said that melanated people couldn't read or write, but for some reason we got memoirs of shit that was going on at the time. That's what I be saying when they be trying to tell these lies. How is these niggas one of the most famous authors of one of people's favorite books, Three Musketeers, and The Man in the Iron Mask was written by one Alexander Dumas, another melanated nigga. And he was considered a mulatto at that time. Hey, and they got his
nigga
actual
just dropped.
He go and cry in the car. Damn, Bayou.
You gotta know that we passed what was taught in school now, but we passed it. Like that, like y'all gonna have to come on with something else.
That boy gone. Sent them to the hospital. What do you say on Friday? What I told you? Get your ass up. I told you about
I don't
coming around
know
this corner
why you come
messing
down
with.
here messing with these people.
He gonna take that mask off. He gonna go take that mask off now. Boy, you niggas ain't shit. Nigga walked them in down. Nigga walked them down and left him with his pants down.
Oh, Goon was supposed to know better.
Come on now, you should have known better to come with that Renaissance paint, bro. They call it the Renaissance for a reason. Don't tell me that that's Charles. That's Charles. Charles a swarthy nigga. The
He didn't
hell?
even say what I thought he was gonna say. He's so slow.
What you thought you was gonna come with, Paris?
Nothing.
I missed it. What happened?
Not Paris. Don't be like that,
Nothing.
not Paris.
What did
Don't
Goon
be
say?
like that, not Paris.
No, I'm trying to do better.
You
Trying
said
to make my
Goon
next move my
dropped.
best move.
No. Was it bad?
Bad.
It's kind of bad.
Yeah.
That
It's
motherfucker
kind of bad.
says nothing to the
Kinda.
It's kind of bad.
Kinda. Kinda's an understatement. Kinda is an understatement.
You see, he dropped down.
Damn. Why he asked Philly for the source, and this nigga gonna say this is not for the blacks, this is for the colors and what do you say?
Negroes.
Yeah, for the Negroes and colors. Ooh, I'll start dying. That's what made me laugh.
Boy, that's cold. That boy, that
Man, one
good.
y'all need to either get a 5 and play Dead by Daylight or get a 5 and play Marvel Rivals. Cause I be in this bitch bored.
I got an Xbox, Walt.
Jesus.
Crossplay still
Xbox,
look,
man. I don't be
crossplay
on
still
that.
exists. It don't even matter. Crossplay exists.
All right. So you say Marvel Rivals?
Hell yeah.
Because I was thinking about getting me I was thinking about jumping on some more Tekken.
You said Tekken?
Yes, baby.
Nigga, did you know? I'm finna get Tekken 8. I wasn't really interested in it. Nigga, they putting Baki Dad in that bitch.
Nigga, I don't know who Baki. I don't know who the fuck is a Baki.
Nigga, Yujiro Hama, the man, bruh. The nigga so fucking cold, bruh.
Man, me and you both
Not
I
a
ain't gonna
show
lie.
or a game.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. Y'all gotta clip
I'm about a
that, dog.
game.
I ain't
Y'all
seen
gotta
Tekken
clip.
since I went to the skating ring with Pac-Man and shit.
Man, like I say, if y'all seen that new preview for that Street Fighter, man, that bitch they're gonna what? They ain't leave nothing out. They even got the part where the nigga be beating up the goddamn car. You know the little bonus stage where you kick the car, where you go ham on the car? They got all this shit up in this movie, man. I can't wait to go see that.
Y'all need superhero movies. When is the next Shoot 'em Up Bang Bang come out?
I
This
like
is what I'm
heist
talking
movies.
about. This is what I'm talking about, buddy. They put this nigga in that bitch. God damn it, is the whole.
Oh my God, what's going on with him?
It's somebody called him. It might be old Goon.
He was supposed to come
This
harder than
nigga.
that.
Oh yeah, he sold a goon damn sure. So put me on the big screen. This motherfucker.
Who the fuck is
Damn, I
that?
don't think they even showing his fucking face. They putting this big ass nigga in Tekken.
Oh, he looks scary.
It's scary.
And the show this nigga in, Bayou is nothing but hands. All them niggas do is fight. Them niggas don't barely talk. Them niggas don't barely interact. All them niggas do is fight. The whole show. Like the nigga was so strong that he was like, can't nobody fuck with me. So he had kids and hoped that a kid could whoop his ass one day. They put that nigga in.
Somebody on the freeway?
Oh, I think that's me.
Said do what?
I just somebody was on the freeway walking.
It's the road. I'm in the backyard.
He's walking on the freeway.
Yeah. Want some too, old man?
No.
Get your
I can't believe that nigga. I can't believe a nigga walked that nigga. That can't believe the nigga walked no goon down to the ballroom to the juke joint.
Sad. That was sad. He went outside.
Hey, which King Charles is that on the Incas King list?
You know what?
On the Incas King list? The portrait? One of them Charles. But that's a nigga. I think it's the second.
Ogun came in this bitch and said, he got Bayou. He got me fucked up. I got Bayou.
That nigga finna go research.
Bayou told that boy, let's go get the drink. I'm gonna buy it. Told that boy, show me what you got.
He gonna come with the most basic shit.
Surface level.
But I did give him fair warning. I told him whatever he was gonna come back with, I was gonna refute it. So I was kind of tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. But you reached. You left me.
Not my
King
no Charles, motherfucker.
These damn Pan Africans just don't get it. These Pan Africans just don't get it, bro. When are they gonna realize, bro?
Oh, he back.
Oh, he back.
I dropped.
Who back?
What's going on? Ogun got walked in the back alley, left in the back alley.
They took his ass outside. Now whatever, y'all. Woo! I done missed some shit. Oh, hey, I'm finna meet up, man.
He in the box now, I guess.
You can turn it to a 10-people panel.
Okay.
Extend the panel.
They want to include Anglo-Saxons in a time where Anglo-Saxons was not really there.
Come on up, Ogun.
Right.
What do you mean they trying to include? They trying to include Anglo-Saxons where it pertaining to history. What are you saying?
He trying to say a white man nickname.
What's King? Hold on, look, but check it out though. What's King Charles II nickname, Nike?
Damn, you kind of got me on. I don't want to guess and be wrong.
Blackie.
The black boy.
There you go. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, why would they call him that if he wasn't there?
Right. Right. A lot of instances in history like that. Nah, that don't mean black like a husband told me today. Nah, that mean they just painted themselves black. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm trying to hear that shit. They describe that man as dark skinned.
But wait. That Ogun said that don't mean because he was dark skinned.
Huh? Man, everybody's supposed to know by now because nigga, I'm a steward my damn self. Look how dark I am. Huh?
Goom said the reason why they called him, they didn't call him Blackie because of his dark skin.
Man, Goon tweaking, man. Hell, don't pay that man no attention, man. He don't know what he talking about, man. Walk his head down, though, kinfolk. Goon, bring your ass up here, man. I want to hear this shit.
He ain't in the request box? Paris?
No.
Chicken shit ass nigga, man. That what going on?
I don't think he has a rebuttal.
Probably feel like y'all gonna jump on him or something, man.
I appreciate what you just said, Nike, because we was nice. You know what I'm saying? He said that he was going around the corner to put on his shoes and come back. We waited patiently, and there wasn't nobody tripping. We just was sitting outside, just chilling like we always be doing. And we waited for it. It took him 40 minutes to walk around the corner and put on his shoes and come back, but he came back.
Okay, we'll give him that.
But I thought he had, I thought he had on some Nikes and he had on some Pro Wings. And you know, and he tried to swing and he slipped.
Some what, Steely? Some Nikes and some what?
Not the Pro Wings.
Look, we thought he had on some Nikes, but he came back in a pair of Pro Wings.
Okay.
Some XJ9, some XJ900s
Pro
to be
Wings.
exact.
XJ900, that nigga knows some shit, y'all. Chill out, man.
Look, I had an experience with a pair. Yeah, I had a bad progress report. A pair wasn't having that shit.
Yeah, my grandma got me some of that one time.
Yeah, that shit ain't funny, Pam. Don't you be laughing in my pain?
I'm not laughing.
I ain't laughing.
My grandma bought me 3 pairs.
That's fucked up.
Pro Wings. Raven Caleb. The motherfuckers was done in a week.
Come on up,
He gonna
Ogun.
cry.
Come on.
He gonna cry in the car, y'all. He gonna cry.
Man.
He is gonna cry in the car. He gonna be so mad tonight. He gonna take that mask off for the first time.
That nigga crazy.
I'm dead.
That nigga crazy, man.
All right, see, I'm gonna tell you, it's all right.
I think I no longer gonna be a Lucha Libre. He no
Because
longer
we've
Lucha
all
Libre.
been lied to.
That nigga is no longer a Lucha Libre. I promise you. Oh, God. I told you about coming around this corner, fucking with them people.
Get your ass in this car.
Oh.
I'm fucking with these folks, man. Bye-bye.
He gonna learn one way or another.
Y'all can't be doing y'all kinfolk like that too, though. He Creole now. That boy Creole, he's still an American, man. Y'all gotta take it easy on him.
Nobody told me I had to be. Look here. And look, I did. You gonna get these hands either way it go now. I don't know how to ease up on the hands. I wasn't taught like that. So you gonna get this, and then after that's done, guess what? I'm a real one. So I'm gonna roll one up and blow it with you and everything.
I'm gonna help dust y'all,
and then I'm
right?
gonna tell
You know what I'm saying?
Then I'm gonna tell you about how I put you on your back pockets. And stop that doing that dumb shit.
I knew a real one. Nigga just told me, look at her. Nigga make you look at her. It's crazy. Yeah, bullshit. Come on, y'all. I'm in the kitchen trying to whip up something. That's crazy, man. Ogun been around for a little minute, man, on that bullshit, man. I don't know, man. Come get your partner, man. Boy, Ogun ain't got no real friends. Niggas like that ain't got no real friends on his ass. Cause somebody supposed to been and told you,
He must have went private after that nigga ended up on somebody's backdrop. I can't remember who live that was, but he was on a backdrop for like 2 days.
Oh yeah, he was
That
on
was Tia
TVA,
because he was talking that shit about.
TVA or something.
He was talking
Somebody.
that shit about Mississippi. And Tia don't be playing about that Mississippi, boy. You fuck around and say wrong shit about Mississippi. I don't know how she be knowing, but that motherfucker coming. Tia is cool. She gonna come for you.
Yeah, we're trying to shout out to Tia Mississippi. Shit, she know what the fuck she be talking about. But like the nigga try to come with her, I understand where she was coming from though. Nigga try to come with her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he Creole and everybody else is in Mississippi Africans. Like, come on now, Mississippi out of all places, bro. Like they ain't got no indigenous history. People was brought here on a slave boat. Like, come on, man. You can't play with everybody like that, bro. Go troll a white
And
man.
that's what I was trying to tell them niggas. Like, how can the Mississippi is the birth of a Mississippi mound builder and the Choctaw, my nigga, like the Choctaw. So, how, excuse me, how can the fuck the people? That's how I feel about that nigga.
Oh, y'all some crazy ass niggas.
For real, my nigga, like sometimes niggas do need to be belched on for the stupidity that come out their mouth, bro.
Like,
Bro,
you can't play with everybody on this motherfucker like that. Everybody ain't going.
thank you, bro.
Everybody ain't going.
Hey, my nigga, that's a problem. They always playing. They always playing around these motherfucking streets.
Yeah, especially not no shit pertaining to your heritage and your lineage where you know your shit based it. And the motherfucker trying to tell you ain't that. Ah, you're smoke. Facts, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you. I can't tell you about you nothing about that Creole
They always
shit.
tell me.
Yeah.
I think they always tell me about fucking Congo Square.
Shit. But like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, TikTok.
Exactly. No, niggas always trying to tell me about Congo Square. Nigga, fuck Congo Square. Congo Square was not Congo Square. That's a new name, nigga. Tell me what it was before Congo Square.
I was didn't I say? I mean, cause like, why you probably know more than me? But I thought that was like they trying to make a mockery out of stuff. Like they was like, you know, poking fun at the African shit. Go ahead.
Now that was the Zulu parade. That's how the Zulu parade came about. That's them making fun of them motherfuckers because they like, bitch, we ain't from no motherfucking Africa. That's why they give coconuts at that bitch.
Yeah. Man, one nigga school big.
Man,
Why you started a mess?
Oh
Why
man,
you
fuck
started
that
a
nigga.
mess?
Yeah. I don't know. Man, I want all the smoke with that nigga,
Want
man.
to be African name?
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga ain't from
Fuck that
Louisiana
nigga,
no more.
man.
We took his Louisiana card. Yeah.
That nigga's a
Yeah, for
mulatto.
sure.
That nigga's a
He just
mulatto.
What'd you say, bro?
That nigga's a mulatto. Fuck.
That nigga don't know what he want to be. 1 minute he FBA, 1 minute African, 1 minute he Creek and Cato, and say, bitch, you just bipolar, my nigga. You don't know what you want to be, man. That nigga don't know which side to play.
Pretty bald head mess ass.
You know, I've been on my game with my headphones on, so I missed a lot of the conversation. But I think I know who y'all are talking about at this point.
Yeah, man. He make sure he boy look bad. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he make the hometown look bad, the motherfucker, man.
Nah. You can't generalize a whole city based off of one person.
And I'm not. But I'm just saying, stop.
If that was the case, I'd say Texas sucks. I'd say Cali sucks. I'd say New Orleans.
Out of here. Nah, you gotta be specific.
Seattle
She said, "Fuck out of here." Hey, you too close to me to say we suck. We the same people.
And I'd also say Michigan sucks.
Oh, shit.
But why have I
We don't have to listen to that. That's uncalled for.
Bill.
We don't have to subject ourselves to that.
Bill. Did
I'll
I
have
hear?
to take a lap in a minute.
What happened? What happened,
Bill,
guys?
did I hear? Did I hear that come out your mouth?
Just disrespect.
So he was speaking hypothetically. The man is speaking hypothetically. Y'all taking it for verbatim. I'm gonna need y'all to calm down.
Why everybody get offended? Damn. I said if that's the case, not that's the case.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Right. He did.
Thank you, Bayou.
My bad, dog. I didn't hear that part.
See that Nike? You see that? See, real 318 stick together. I want you to take notes.
I'm in the live pumpkin gonna come back and host.
And I fuss with y'all, man.
You said Pumpkin finna come back and host?
Yeah.
That nigga don't act like a 318, my nigga.
Pumpkin.
Nigga don't act like no trill ass 318 nigga.
All right, in a way.